gentlemen, hello and welcome to the Killstream. I am your host for almost 600 episodes now. My name is Ethan Ralph. I created, it was my brainchild, theralphreport.com, and so was this show with a couple other people, and not Gator and Stan, Janet and Nora, way back in the day. Oh man, that's going back a ways. But yeah, I'm that dude. I'm the dude that did that. So I appreciate you joining me here on my show, the Killstream. It's so much shit going on today. I don't even know where to start, really. But we're going to try. Pesos, the legend, future Hall of Famer, in the house. Just joined the call, actually. So we're looking forward to see what he's got. Of course, Biden acted like I still can't get over it. We might lead off the show with Biden, honestly. I don't know. Because there's so much. Ethan Klein allegedly got dropped by Adam and Eve right before we got on. I also wrote up an article over on theralphreport.com, the website I already mentioned, about some of the racist hatred from Ethan Klein's fans. I for one was, I don't know, I was saddened to see this type of display from Ethan Klein. I know he's really close to the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki. N-word after N-word, the NF combo being sent to Hotep Albania, the guy who got him dropped from Old Spice yesterday, allegedly. It was just racist hatred on a level that it turns your stomach, ladies and gentlemen. I would hope that Ethan Klein and perhaps even YouTube and Susan Wojcicki themselves would condemn this type of despicable hatred. It's choking me up. I don't know if I can continue, but I'll try. I'll soldier on for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue. PP Storm just resub for 1 month and is on a 7-month streak. Very kind. Thank you. Flamenco. Shout out to Flamenco. DLive.tv/Flamenco with the host. Go follow him. Lord Zeno WT Law says, let's fucking go. Let's go. Lord Zeno. By the way, I'm going to be sick by Monday. I can feel it. It's not corona. It's the same shit I always get. I don't know if it's allergies or the weather changing rapidly here in Richmond. 54 one day and 81 the next. That's usually what makes me sick, is the weather changes and sleeping in front of this fucking fan. I guess if it is corona, maybe I'll die and you won't have any more Killstream, but hopefully, I don't think it is. It's the same thing I always get. It's definitely corona. That's what BG White said. Yeah, it is. It's definitely corona. You know what's annoying, though? Is to be sick and it not be corona. like what the fuck? In the middle of this goddamn fucking pandemic, I gotta get sick. And this has happened like 2 or 3 times already. I gotta get sick. Well, at least twice. I gotta get sick. And it's not even fucking corona. It's just the same old shit I always get. Oh, well, whatever. That's how it goes, I guess. Lord Zeno WT Law says, let's fucking go. Lord Zeno then says, everybody hates us because they ain't us. I think that's true, actually, yeah. Studio IKN says, let's fucking go! My voice is going to be thrown within 5 more minutes. Bug Eater says, Ralph, I am drunker than you. Cheers. Well, you've achieved you get the Xbox Live achievement down at the bottom of your screen in life. Herbert Silvatigi says, sorry to start with sad news from Europe. However, RIP fellow Catalan. I didn't know you were Catalan, or however you say that. From Catalonia. I didn't realize that, Hayward. Are you a separatist? We might have to talk about that someday. RIP, fellow Catalan, Simon Harris to SARS, COVID-2, English nationalist, speaker, writer, publisher, gent. Ralph, what is the NF combo for new listeners? It's Spanish? Yeah, that's what I think. By the way, I did not pronounce that correctly, probably, but it's from Catalonia. Whatever. I know what I'm talking about a little bit. Lord Zeno WT Law says, Ralph, what is the NF combo for new listeners? Nah, I can't say that, but thank you. Tuesday with the Diamond. Let me catch up. Also, entropystream.live/The Ralph Retort is also up. Stream Elements is up too. There were a couple that came in before the show. Theodore Kaczynski says, have a great show tonight, boys. I'll be tuning in from prison. Also, follow me on Twitter at FroggyBoy, BOI94. Osir says, you ain't black, Ralph. Well, that's true, even though I'm from Memphis and all that. All right, now let's see. Let's see if they're still going to be talking. Oh, they won't be talking. There they are. Gator.
No, we've actually been incredibly quiet and respectful.
Respectful.
But that's about to change.
Of the monologue. Oh, my God. I talked a little bit longer than I usually do there on the monologue. How you guys doing? First off, Gator, Bibble, Tell us, and then we'll introduce the guest of honor, of course.
Oh my God, I've just been enjoying the cavalcade of autism that has just been spewing forth today. There's something in the water, man. It's been wild.
This week has been insane all the way around. Just, I don't know. I guess I realized it today when I was tweeting. I know, shock of shocks, but it was time. Just everything was happening in a compacted schedule. You know what I mean? Like there were just happenings happening every fucking like 15, 20, 30 minutes. Today was one of those days for sure. Yeah. You don't have those always. Twitter's been on fire all week though, to be honest, with this Keem versus Ethan Klein thing. It's been a fun week to be online. I think that's how I would put it. What would you say, Bibble?
Yeah, it's it's one of those things. It makes you question who you are as a person, who you thought you were, how you may have grown up, what skin color you may be.
Now, is Dame unmuted? Let's see. Dame, what are you doing?
Ethan, Ralph, it's me, Flamenco.
No.
Oh no!
Oh, Flamenco! Oh God!
Nah, it's actually me. Dame let it be used as an account so I could show up as a surprise. It's me, Flamenco, disguised as a taco.
Oh no! It really is flamenco, guys.
Holy
it's really
shit.
flamenco.
Wow. Now he did that to me once before, almost a year ago. Actually, I think that was
Ralph. I do have some problems with dealing with social
Oh,
media,
that was so good.
Is that your problem?
Oh wow, the double
I was waiting
swerve!
for my
The
moment.
double swerve!
Double swerve!
Oh my God!
What's so difficult?
Oh,
to
that
make
was
So he
silence,
recorded
man?
that for you
I
then?
muted
Is that
myself.
what no? He had to have recorded that for you. There's no doubt.
Yes. Did I trick you? Did I trick you?
Oh yes, you did. You did. Shout out to Flamenco for having a hand in that.
My conspiracy. It was a heterosexual up.
Heterosexual.
Heterosexual.
We don't see those too often around here. Now, what
No.
have you been up to, Dame? What's been going on?
Nothing. I'm in fucking full lockdown.
Now, what is it like in Chile? How's the lockdown? Like, is it that strict, or what's going on there, kind of?
Oh, old people cannot leave their houses.
Really?
Yeah,
Good.
my lord.
I did
Fucking
not know.
retarded. Oh, there's so much shit. Now there are protests and shit. There is all fat women saying, "No, I'm starving to death. I'm so hungry. I need to throw Molotovs at the police." Fucking crazy.
It's like, damn, bitch, you bought all the fucking ingredients for a Molotov cocktail. You could probably, scrounge up a few quarters for a fucking burrito or something, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Nothing wrong with burritos, by the way. I've had a few burritos. You've seen the gun. You've seen the gun. You know, I've had a few. All right, now we have a lot to talk about. Should we just start with Joe Biden? I feel like we should, honestly.
Yes,
Absolutely. Shaolin.
I think we have to. All right, now I have a few.
I was laughing so much I muted myself.
Oh, okay. I have a few different Biden clips here, by the way. Okay, show links. A couple of them are already in here, but here's the one I'm going to play first. It's from MSNBC breaking down the Biden appearance on The Breakfast Club this morning. First off, why do these politicians keep going on The Breakfast Club, Dame? Because they keep looking like morons. Kamala Harris did the same thing with the Snoop Dogg album, talking about she listened to Snoop Dogg back in the 80s.
reparations.
Yeah, but remember she said she listened to Snoop back in the 80s before he even fucking had an album? And Hillary... Remember that? And then Hillary got on there and said, "Oh, I keep a little hot sauce in my purse." That was from the fucking Breakfast Club too. All these left-wing politicians keep going on the Breakfast Club and trying to suck Charlemagne the God's cock, and they look like fucking morons every single time. And I know he's laughing all the way to the bank, Pimple. You sound like you wanted to say something about that.
I was gonna say, do you think that Charlemagne is like
I think he's a genius.
a Trump supporter?
Oh yeah.
Is that what's happening? He's secretly a Trump supporter, so he gets these old, out of touch white people in there because he knows that they're all racist and they're gonna say some racist shit.
I think he's laughing about it. Yeah, honestly, I do, because this has happened a bunch of times now. Like, and I might even be leaving a couple out, but those are major events. You know, the Hillary with the hot sauce, the Kamala with Snoop, and now this with Biden. Those are all huge meme-worthy events, and they all happened on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne. All right, let's go ahead and play. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's
You
hit
want
it.
the MSNBC video?
Yeah, the MSNBC one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's hit it right now.
The former vice president growing visibly testy a little bit after it was insinuated that he had not done enough to prioritize the black community.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see
you look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years.
Wait, hold on. We have to go back. We have to hear that again. Let's go back. Go back to 10 seconds.
Watch Biden's face. Watch Biden's face.
Biden's having an attack. He's like one of those old people. He's agitated, Bibble.
Well, he thinks he's going to get a laugh. He thinks he's going to get a laugh out of it.
Yeah.
Watch him. He's smiling.
Right, let's go back.
Why ain't you laughing, boy?
Back in 1967, this was funny. Sorry. Okay. All right. 10 seconds in.
All my black help have to laugh at this whenever I say it. 10 seconds.
Go back in 10 seconds and let's hit it right now.
Wait until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
It don't have nothing to do with Trump. It has to do with the fact I want something for my community. I would love to see
you look at my record, man. I extended the voting rights 25 years.
You ain't black, Charlamagne.
I have a record that is second to none. The NAACP has endorsed me every time I've run. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record.
You stupid.
Mike, how's that playing out this
morning?
Take
a look at the record.
Well, Eamon, as you know, I've covered former Vice President Joe Biden for a long time, and without fail, I think he tends to get as feisty as you just saw him there. Most when he feels like his record is being attacked in ways that are unfair.
I would think it might be called racist.
In which they discussed a range of his past positions on the crime bill, on marijuana legalization, a number of other issues in which he was defending his past record. It's worth noting, for instance, Biden was the only Democratic candidate, one of the few who, in fact, who didn't agree to do an interview with the Breakfast Club during the primary. Well, we're seeing now, of course, the Trump campaign really pouncing quickly. One tweet calling it disgusting. We saw Don Jr. tweet calling this comment racist. I think it's important to put this into context as well. What this interview shows is the real disparity that while Joe Biden won the African-American vote pretty handily overall, in South Carolina, for instance, he won 75% of black voters over 60, but tied Bernie Sanders with voters under 30, and obviously a range in between. So work to do clearly for Joe Biden in communicating his message primarily to younger African-American voters.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right, Mike Memley, thanks for that update.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel.
Okay, let's pause there now. What do you? Okay, now there's another video. Okay, here's the Trump video. Sorry, this is the Trump campaign video. Also, I've left out Elizabeth Warren. Maybe we should play Elizabeth Warren first. Actually, she also went on the Breakfast Club. That's somebody I forgot. So Elizabeth Warren, Kamala, Hillary, Biden. That's 4 right there, and I'm pretty sure I'm leaving somebody else out. Okay, let's play this Twitter clip. You guys ready?
Yes.
We played this before, but by the way, just to refresh in the memory a little bit. All right, let's play this right now. The Twitter one.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, the Elizabeth Warren. Yeah,
Elizabeth. Yes.
Yeah, originally I was going to play the other one first, but let's play this one. I want to see Pocahontas get ripped to shreds again. All right.
Yeah. I'm ready. I get ready.
Play this right now.
So I grew up in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. I learned about my family the same way most people learn about their family, from my mama and my daddy and my aunts and my uncles. And
my mama.
That's what I believe.
My mama.
But I'm not a person of color. Mm-hmm. I'm not a citizen of a tribe. And I shouldn't have done it.
If you had a chance to do it over, would you?
I can't go back, but I shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can do.
Shouldn't have. She's dropping consonants constantly.
And that's what I do every day. So, for example, in the things we're talking about here, what I want to see.
Why can't they help from doing that? Don't you just talk to black people like you talk to everybody else? Who the fuck does that?
In the historically black colleges and
universities. Talk to blacks like they talk to white.
Head on.
Yeah, do you start going in there and start talking ebonics or some shit every time you see a black person?
I want to see
what the fuck?
I mean, no,
address healthcare disparities in particular. Maternal mortality rates.
Hey, come in, player. I got something to say to you.
We got
I'm gonna
serious
need that vote.
problems.
I see you talking about reparations as well.
Yeah.
So what, your family told you
I
were
know you got a vote.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
Charlamagne
that
told me I'm
vote.
Dominican, but I don't believe him.
You are. How long did you
watch
hold
this.
on to that? Because there was some report that said you were a Native American on your Texas bar license, and that you said you were a Native American on some documents when you were a professor at Harvard. Like, why'd you do that?
So
why did you do that?
I believe. You know, that's like I said.
That's what I believe. Well, I'm an Indian too. Fuck it.
When did you find out you weren't?
Well,
I believe
no, I'm not a person of color. I'm not a citizen of a tribe. And tribal citizenship is an important distinction, and not something I am. So,
was there any benefits to that?
No. Boston Globe did a full investigation.
Look how he's squinching his eyebrows like he doesn't know and he hasn't read about all this already. Was there any benefits to that?
She didn't get a discount in college. No.
You kind of like the original Rachel Dolezal.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is what I learned from my family.
By the way, she's so dumb she doesn't even know how bad she's just been stabbed in the fucking face with that comment. I don't even think she knows who Rachel Dolezal is, does she? Go ahead, Bibble.
She can't tell how much
she doesn't even know. Look at the look on his face. Hold on, let's zoom in here. Look at the look on his face.
Yes, he hates her so much. Look at that look. That is a look of pure hatred. That motherfucker hates that bitch.
Oh, he keeps making them look like fools. Honestly, Charlemagne the God, yeah, he's pretty fucking smart. I saw somebody in the chat say that. Alpha Russ says swerve of the year for Dame's entrance. I have to say that was pretty good. Chalky Milkface just subscribed monthly. Thank you very much. Needle Moon says no one does ops quite like Dame. Ha 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 ha. Or ja 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 ja. Should I say? Tex 987 says Chile is only an hour from Mexico by helicopter. I think I'll refrain from helicopter travel. But I know some people who might need a helicopter ride. I have a hernia that says Biden with the fade. Biden with the fade and black and mild in his ear. It's been a while. That's an American reference, by the way, with the black. All right. So that's Joe Biden. Let's go. Now, there's some other stories. Go ahead.
Before we go to that, I just wanted to ask, Dame, does that ever happen to you? I don't know if that's the same over in Chile. Do rich white people ever come up to you and say, hey, excuse me, sir, do you know where a burrito is? Where can I get a taco? Do people ever do that shit to you? Does that ever happen
try
over
to
there?
talk to me like who they think I am.
Yeah, like get on your level.
No.
Like they try.
White people come up to you with like put their sombrero on or whatever and start fucking. I mean,
excuse me, essay.
No, no one does that shit.
But these politicians constantly do it. If you look, they're not fucking Elizabeth Warren's not the only one. Hillary, by the way, Hillary's really famous for doing it. But Joe Biden was doing it in that interview. Oh, you ain't black, like dropping all these, words he really never uses. But Hillary was really bad about it. She would flip on a whole new accent. Obama even. If you look at Obama when he would talk to
he would
Southern black churches and shit, he would get a lot blacker. Well, he would be Professor Obama when he was talking to all the white motherfuckers. But when he was talking to black people, he would be trying to drop consonants, spit game and shit like he was from the streets or something. When he wasn't, of course. All right. So there's a few other stories. Andy Signor, did you see this? Hold on. Did I pull this up?
Oh my God, this
he
is
wants
amazing.
to come on the show, by the way.
Yeah. I saw that on Twitter. I have to follow up with him. But Monday Matt put out a video. It's titled, I don't know what the fuck. I guess I could pull it up. Do we have to watch Monday Matt? I don't know if we can do that. I'm not sure if we can do that, Dame. What do you think?
Yes.
Oh,
do
fuck.
it.
I knew you were going to say that.
Do it, pussy. Do it.
Okay.
Make sure to, when you watch the video, vote your conscience. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you know what,
Yes.
By the way,
Only honest votes.
Yes, honest feedback
honest
only.
votes.
Now, we did skip the Trump campaign response, but we'll play that before the show's over, by the way. All right, let's watch a little bit. We can't watch 13 minutes, but this is Monday Matt with the title over on 3 Book Theater saying, Andy Signor can't admit he was wrong about the Snyder Cut, which is, I guess, what is that, the Batman versus Superman cut? That they want released from Snyder or something. I don't remember. Or the Justice League cut. I forget. Yeah, it's the Justice League. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, isn't that over on HBO now or something? It's coming out on HBO. What's going on with that?
Fuck, I don't know. That would be a good gambit if they did that, though.
If you
Because
know what the
HBO.
fuck they're talking about, go in the green room and please explain it to us.
All right. Yes, that'd be good. All right, let's play it. You guys got it pulled up?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's play it right now. Oh, the Monday Matt classic intro. Matt Jarbo. Jesus Christ. I say inappropriate
hey,
things.
What's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? My name is Matt
What a
Jarbo.
loser.
This is History Buck Theater, and man, oh man, oh man. So, a couple days ago, word broke. And I say broke as in broke the internet, whereas we finally got the confirmation that Zack Snyder's Justice League was gonna be
This is the laziest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Holy shit, Matt.
If you'd ever been following this news, following this information, you knew
Fuck is HBO Max?
It was
That's the new streaming thing HBO's launching.
Not be any fire.
They're gonna hook in all the nerds with this.
But what really caught my eye,
and I'll just download it for free.
Caught my attention were two people on YouTube that were absolutely willing to die on the hill.
Oh, excuse me, review copy.
No
Sorry.
And when the news was announced, the amount of backpedaling and attempt to goalpost move and sidestep their own words and their own actions is now just hysterically apparent, and one worth absolutely talking about. So I'm going to play for you this little clip that I found on Twitter, trying to justify their opinions.
Yeah, for real, seriously.
Of course, we're talking about Blandy Andy Signore and
wow, Blandy Andy.
But to be honest here, Andy, it doesn't even seem it doesn't even seem that the real Snyder Cut is.
Wait, is he recording that with his phone from his monitor?
He said there has to be a lot of work done.
Oh my god!
In the article,
the fuck?
It's a Samsung. Look at that.
What is
it's a laptop, right?
Fuck off. So if Zack Snyder says it's going to be totally different, what was the purpose of the cut movie?
Yeah. Zack Snyder said it was going to be totally different. So what's the point, right, guys? Hey, fellas, what's the point of the entire Snyder Cut movement if the Snyder Cut is going to be different from
Look at Matt getting so fired up over this.
I don't know.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
He's more fired up over this than me destroying his channel. What the fuck?
And that's what they shot once Zack exited the project in May of 2017 before reshoots began. You absolute dunces. Seriously, guys.
He's so mad.
Is so terribly transparent that I am shocked that you just cannot take the L on the Snyder Cut. So much so that even Andy, this is true. This is Andy then trying to justify it after talking with Jody when he was on his own stream. I happened to randomly tune in and catch this little tidbit as
is that right?
as I was doing dishes and unable to quickly get away from
this man was doing. Wait. Let's pause it. Hold on. Pause it at 2:53. His bitch not only got fucked and knocked up by somebody else. The child is not his. We confirmed that September 2019. She also has this fucking cuck. Not only is she fucking around on him, getting knocked up by other people, she has him doing the dishes, Dame. What the fuck? Have you no honor, sir? I don't understand. Oh, doing the dishes, not even cooking. Okay, you know what? If you're cooking, it's like, all right, that's a little, everybody cooks, right? Male and female. But you're doing the dishes? What?
I bet you cook.
Oh. Does she even work? Holy shit! Is he asking to do the dishes while they're back in the bedroom? Is that his?
Oh, exactly. Yeah. They all eat dinner together. Matt sits at a separate table, of course.
The kids' table.
Yes, he sits over there and takes care of the child.
It's in the kitchen.
Yes, she's over there fondling, Jamal, Tyrone underneath the table, grabbing a handful, of course, while they're chowing down. Then they depart back to the bedroom, and Matt has the duty to clean up the dishes. Oh, wow. That is a sweet, happy home there. 2:53.
Gotta clean up twice that night.
Oh, no. Wow. Oh, God. No. Oh, God. Only the beginning of his cleanup duties. All right, 2:53. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's watch a little bit more, and then we're going to stop. 2:53 right now.
Terrible voice of Andy Signore. But this is what he actually said. Listen to this and listen to him try to justify not only his attack on the Snyder Cut, his attack on the fans, and everything else in between.
He's right. He's right. Look, we were fighting
he attacked the fans.
to a point.
What?
It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. The truth is, both of you were right. Everyone was right, is what we got to come to terms with. A lot of us that you think we were fighting or wrong, we were all right. You were right. Snyder was still behind the scenes working and believing in the cut, so that was accurate. There were people, Warner Bros., who didn't want it. That was accurate. There wasn't a complete cut that needed 20 millions. That was accurate. But there was still a work print assembly that he was saying was a cut. Everybody actually was accurate is what the reality here. So I hope we take the words of Henry Cavill, who says, let's bring this together. In fact, I want to end on that because that was...
Okay. So everyone was right is what he's trying to say there, which is not true or factual at all. Period. Point blank, full stop. Everyone who followed this with a modicum of credibility or just fundamental understanding of what went on from not only Zack exiting the project in 2017, but everything that happened while they were filming the movie after the release of Batman v Superman in March of 2016, knew that Snyder was tinkering with it, knew that he was wanting to see it come through, and knew that he was always going to want to see it come to fruition. He had always, Momoa talked about it, Ray Fisher talked about it, everyone was talking about it to the point of where
what are you talking about?
Those are cast members. Look, we can't listen to him. Monday Man is just I just wanted to give you a little taste of it. It's about the Snyder cut, basically. I can't hear any more of his voice.
Did you pause it?
Yeah, I stopped it.
Oh, thank God.
I can't. We can't do anymore. It's too much.
Oh,
it's too much.
Fucking Andy Signor is wrong about the Superhero movie. How dare he? Fucking piece of shit.
He's trying to act like he's a scumbag over some fucking movie release. It's like because they have a disagreement about the Snyder cut. What are you even talking about, Jarbo? Andy Signor over on Twitter though says this: Matt cries about how he was bullied and how people never let him get over his mistakes. Look at Matt Jarbo now attacking me for standing up against the ugly side of Snyder, fandom. Hypocrite. This is deeply pathetic. Hashtag reject the Snyder cult. Also, Matt, please get over me, dude. That's what he said on Twitter.
Yeah, because that guy, Andy Signor, is like the only one that gave Monday Matt a chance.
Yeah, he was.
Flagging thing. Was like the only one, right? And over the fucking nothing, like a disagreement over a fucking movie. Oh, fuck, piece of shit. He's wrong about the Snyder cut. Fucking unbelievable.
These motherfuckers are
fucking backstabbing piece of shit.
They're about to set up a Knoxville over a fucking alternate cut of a shitty movie. What the fuck is going on here? I remember watching a stream live with Ralph where Andy Signor was defending Matt Jarbo. I remember us all watching that. That was a great time. But what happened in those few months between then and now to make them at each other's throat? I have no idea what.
I don't know. We don't follow. Of course, we don't follow that. We don't know. I noticed. Remember the last time though we tuned into Jarbo and Signor? They seem to be kind of making fun of Jarbo at that point, didn't they?
Yeah, they were mocking him. They were asking him about Poli, I think.
Oh, they made him look like our bitch. They were making him dance for us on air. That was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was great. Where they were like, "What's up with this Poli shit, dog?" And he's like, "Look, man, I get enough of this at home. Please don't."
Damn, that was a tough night. All right, let's for him. It was funny for us. All right, let's see. Sansom says, "Dame, your laugh heals the earth." I have a hernia says hot sauce in my purse next to my hit list. Hillary Clinton. Subcultured says she's not an N. I have a hernia says the Snyder cut.
Monday Matt. He wants money from me.
He wants money from you. Wait, does he?
Look at the tweet.
Hold on. Oh wait. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Did this just happen?
No fucking way. We gotta pull that up.
He says, how about you? Wait, Dame said this first. Breaking news, Matt Jarbo blocked me after I made an honest and real effort to help him for real. Can you believe this? Jesus Christ. And you were tagging him with Ethan Klein's charitable effort over on Twitter. And then Jarbo's so mad right now. He's 100% watching this show, by the way. He says, how about you? He watches the Killstream probably more than anybody. He says, how about you donate some cash from all the videos of yours that uses my face, branding, and logo without commentary?
without commentary.
Now, can we name any video of yours that uses his branding without commentary? Because I really can't think of any.
I can't think of a single fucking one.
Yeah, I mean, I talk on my videos, right?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait,
I talk on my videos.
Is this? Are you running secret mundane Matt Skype channel? Is that what's going on, Dame? Is that what he's trying to tell us here?
I don't know, man. It's just
You saw the secret.
Oh,
My secret channel.
I'm pretty sure if he gave us the rights to his likeness and also gave it to MC Jarbo
By the way,
seems to have
what?
taken it already.
What?
But yeah, go ahead.
Like he's not Monday Matt anymore, right?
Yeah, he's Matt Jarbo, right? Yeah, exactly. He
Matt
left
Jarbo,
the yeah. So what does he
doesn't
care?
even use that logo anymore.
Does he even own rights to the mundane Matt name anymore? I mean, he abandoned.
I'm gonna take an IP then. Going to the copyright office right now. Bye, guys.
Contacting my attorney immediately. Let's see. I have a hernia says the Snyder Cut is a 2-hour Gal Gadot deepfake. I think that's how you say her name. I don't know. The Israeli Wonder Woman. Stacy Marjorie says every time Tyrone leaves, Matt asks him, "Are we cool?" Oh, every single time. Are we cool?
Tyrone says no.
Cool?
Every single time he says no. Keep my shit clean or we're really not going to be cool. Oh, damn it. Jim popped up today and we're going to go into this in a moment. He did comment. He's been gone for, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. Pitbull, and people start acting like he's not going to come back. They start
I know.
They start getting Jim withdrawals.
Ethan, Ralph, it's me, Flamenco.
He's back. Holy shit.
Nah, it's actually me. Dame let me use his account so I could show up as a surprise. It's me, Flamenco, disguised as a taco.
It's real.
It's really him this time. It's really him
Ethan, Ralph, it's me, Flamenco.
All right.
Fucking quick.
That one was good. That one was good.
Not Flamenco in there. That one was pretty convincing, I have to say.
Yeah.
The bots are getting more sentient. They're learning at this point.
Oh, Killstream technology. You can never defeat it. Now, as I predicted, Mr. by the way, welcome, Flamenco. Mr. Anti-Bully, I predicted that he would talk about the Dear Leader over on Twitch, but he also...
Wait, is the real Flamenco?
No,
it's not flamenco.
It's not flamenco. You need to learn to read, you fucking taco.
Shut up, bot.
I'm so confused.
I just shortened it.
This is how you know he's a robot, because he's a little bit racist.
I shortened not flamenco.
I'm a fork
to
of AI. I've learned the wrong things, obviously. Just
a fucking gator with another soundboard.
I'm trying to clean it up, Dame. Jesus.
But no, I just wanted to pop in. You guys were wondering what the Snyder Cut was. It's a
I mean, I know what it is, kind of, but go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, basically, the Justice League movie during production had to change directors from Zack Snyder to Joss Whedon because Zack Snyder's kid committed suicide. The original. The original film looked Snyder as fuck. It's like got like a really kind of, dark aesthetic and stuff like that. It got changed up for the full release. So people are like, hey, like let's have all the stuff that was cut out of Snyder's original film and put it into there. And HBO is going to be releasing it on their like their Netflix service. And like I think it's going to be like a 4.5 hour movie. So
holy goddamn.
Hey, 4.5. Hold on. 4.5 hours. They're just gonna throw everything out there on HBO Max, aren't they? Now that's the video service they're trying to launch. Now people have been besieging them for years to release the Snyder cut. So finally they're saying, yeah, we're gonna release it, but it's gonna be on this new video service that you have to subscribe to monthly.
Yeah, I think I don't know what's going on with Andy specifically, but there's a contingent of people that are kind of unhappy about this because there was like a loud backlash against not releasing it. Like people that work for Warner Brothers have like vocally kind of derided the people that want the Snyder Cut, saying it doesn't even exist and stuff. So I guess fan outrage has led to something actually happening. So that might be why people are pissed off about it.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
also,
Andy Signor did tell me that he is willing to come like now.
Really?
Awesome. At the end.
Well,
shit.
send him.
Yeah,
Hey,
and he
Dame.
also said something about Monday Matt's story.
Oh, really? Wow, we might get a little fresh story. You know what, Dame? I'll send you the link. Are you on desktop? Can you send? Can you copy and paste the link?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here, I'll send you the Discord link. Can you send that to him?
Where?
It's on Twitter. Actually, I'll send it to him too. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
See it?
Yeah, maybe. No, I'll send it. I'll have it here.
Okay, fuck. All right, hold on. I'll send it. I sent it
Good
on
old
Twitter.
Boomer Ralph.
I sent it. Fuck you. Fuck all you. I sent it. I sent it on Twitter. There it is on Discord too. I mean, I can pull up more social media if you want. We can send it there too. All right. I'll also
Send it to me on MySpace, Ralph.
Wait, his
That's what you
DMs.
gotta do.
His DMs are open. Okay. Tell him I sent it to him too. Join green room. There we go. Okay.
There you go.
It's fucking happening.
Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Just wanted to.
Good to see you, Flamingo.
Yep. Also, 95% certain one of the Yo Mama guys' mystery informants is Bronx. So just want to put that in everyone's head when they listen to it, and they'll probably hear him.
I want to tell you this. I have not heard the video yet. I saw a 2-minute clip out of the middle, and I did skim it just to see the imagery through it, but I wanted to save it for the kill stream. There are some inaccuracies in there. First off, the guy they have on deep voice meter, fake, whatever the fuck, is 100% Ian Malshong, and we're gonna get into that too, which is just I'm saving that basically for him. I could have jumped into this right at the beginning because we've been having fun with this all day on Twitter, but it's 100% him. You can hear with the inflection of his voice, just the cadence, and then his T's and some of his pronunciations are the exact fucking same. So we'll go through that, but there's also a claim in there that Keemstar was on the heel stream. Of course, longtime viewers will know Keemstar was advertised for the heel stream, but he didn't show up because he was watching it and he was like, I don't know. I don't know. This might not be the scene for me. You know what I mean? So he didn't show up, but I know that for a fact because he told me that. So the whole video is, Keemstar is this callous dude. You know, he's all about, working with the alt-right or whatever, appearing with these problematic people. And then pretty much the most problematic show or whatever that he had a chance to appear on, as far as the kill stream goes, he said, nah, you know what? I'm going to take a pass on that. I'll just have to catch you. I'll just have to catch you later. So that kind of, to me, that kind of shits a hole in their whole entire fucking video. But we're going to go through that for sure. Flamenco, you got anything else, sir?
Nope. Pee pee poo poo. Peace out.
There you go. Shout out to Flamenco.
Ethan Ralph, it's me, Flamenco.
Oh no.
The real one.
Which one's the real one? Which one do I shoot?
Well, here's Keem be like, fuck them kids. They showed the Michael Jordan meme over on Twitter, but he definitely told me that after, and I wouldn't even say that in public. I never really talked about it, except he didn't make the show or whatever. But yeah, he definitely did say, I don't know. I tuned in and watched like the first hour and a half, and I was tuning in and out. And I just really didn't think. Probably just have to catch you later on that. It's like, yeah, I understand. It got a little spicy for sure. Okay.
Smartest thing Keemstar has ever done.
Yeah.
Let's avoid that episode.
So I completely understand. But anyway, Ian Malshong is so retarded. First off, he gets on the video and starts talking about St. Jude's is a huge Jewish hospital, and that's why we pick St. Jude's. First off, that is absolutely not why we pick St. Jude's. I will tell you why we pick St. Jude's. I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. That's the worldwide fucking headquarters of St. Jude's, where they started, all that. St. Jude's has been a charity that I wanted to support since I was a kid, and they're all about, curing cancer for children. It's really not that controversial of a topic. And no, it wasn't picked. It's not a Jewish hospital. That's a fucking...
It's not a Saint Jude.
What is he
Catholic?
What is he talking
fucking
about?
Catholic. St. Jude is the patron saint of lost causes and desperate cases.
The Jews don't even have saints. What the fuck are you talking about, you moron? All right. Okay. All right.
The founder was fucking Catholic. It's Catholic.
Danny Thomas. Yeah, he's Catholic as fuck. Let me see if I can find this clip. We might just have to play that first before we go into the whole video. By the way, I love that he went on. He's so fucking scared. He's so scared that he went. Oh, by the way, Gator's been all over this. I see what he's linking up now. He's so scared that to trash us on a video, he had to go. He had to modulate his voice like he was Deep Throat or some shit. All right.
Yeah, he's afraid.
What is this? Stop it.
Afraid.
What the fuck? Like he's testifying against the mob or something. All right. What the fuck? All right, let's go ahead and play this. I think I just linked it. Yeah, you guys ready?
That's Twitter, yeah.
That Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter. Yeah, we'll get into those.
Yes,
We're going to go
I'm
through and
ready.
play the big video in a minute, but I want to play this one first. Let's play this right now.
They tried to do a charity stream for St. Jude Children's Hospital. It's a hospital that has a lot of Jewish backing, and this included Richard Spencer on that stream and Keemstar.
Wait. You know what? Hold on. Richard Spencer was not on the Heel stream. That's a lie too. So
That's
he lied.
another lie, yeah.
He lied about
Yeah.
that too.
And the
So
Killstream is on YouTube, right? You can just find the video and prove.
You
gonna
can
check
find
that.
it, yeah.
yeah, it's not hard to find. By the way.
Also, I was there, and I'm a brown Latino, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly,
White
so they can't say
supremacists.
shit.
They have all these Mexicans on their show because they hate them. Like,
Let's see. Your video was filled with inaccuracies. I'm gonna tweet that out.
As a matter of fact, I think Ralph particularly hates brown people. I heard he hated a brown woman so
Now I
much.
do.
He's,
No, I'm just kidding.
he hated a brown woman so much he stabbed her for months.
Now I do, but it wasn't always the case.
He stabbed her for months at a time. Yeah. Over and over again. It
No,
was vicious.
I kid, of course. We snore the best. People take that shit literally. You can't even joke about your ex-wife sometimes. All right. Now, I'm going to tweet this at him. I doubt he'll correct the record. But so he was already wrong on Keemstar. I didn't even watch the full clip. I didn't realize he included Richard Spencer in this too. I guess, or maybe I did. I don't know. I just missed that part, Gator. All right, let's finish it up. 14 seconds right now.
The stream to supposedly raise money for this charity, and the charity turned it down. They said, no, thanks, but no thanks. We don't need your money. We don't want your money.
that was also wrong.
We don't need your money. We don't want your money.
It was
That's not
YouTube
what
who
happened.
rejected the money, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's not what happened either. There was no rejection of any money until the Wall Street Journal came out with their hit piece on, I don't know, what was it, October 30th or so, right there at the end of the month, 31st maybe. Nobody was talking about rejecting anything until they did that. So,
and I mean, wasn't
there
there
money anyways, right? Because YouTube held the money for like 2 months or something.
Yeah.
The super chats for
oh
good.
yeah, you're talking about the money. Yeah, they owed me thousands of dollars. They finally did pay it, but yeah, they were holding that too. I mean, my personal funds they were holding. I think they did refund most of the Killstream money, but there are still some people who say they didn't get refunded from that. So I don't know. We could just never fully follow up on it. But
No, but
YouTube
like,
probably pocketed
because
the
he-
money like they do with that, like they did with
no,
fucking
they
Augie.
did. They did for sure refund a lot of people on the thing. I just know that there were some people who say they didn't get refunded. So I don't know. I can't say for sure whether everybody got their money back. I know a lot of people did because we had all kinds of screenshots of people sending. They would it'd show up on your fucking debit account that they credited you back. So yeah. I have a hernia says had to hide Ian's identity from Bitcoin assassins. Neela Moon says happy birthday Flamenco. Indeed, happy birthday Flamenco. Okay, you know what?
Ethan Ralph, it's me, Flamenco.
Oh shit, he's back.
Holy shit, he's back.
He came back. That's sweet. Okay, now here goes the link. I guess we should just play it now. We've talked enough about it. Also,
Yes.
we have some modulated versions of Ian Miles Chong too. Oh,
no.
Let's see. We'll go through
We're not
those
gonna
after.
compare, are we?
We're going full CSI, Killstream CSI tonight. Exactly. All right. Zoom, enhance. Okay, sorry. All right. It's funny. I don't even know. That's not the line, by the way. I fucked it up. All right. Let's play it. You guys ready?
Yes.
Mr. Muzo, by the way. Yeah, the YouTube. Mr. Muzo, by the way, thank you for the resub. Okay, you guys ready? Keemstar uses the alt-right to attack H3H3. Let's play it right now.
Last time on Your Mama, the evil Lord Mimulus and his simp, I'm Alex, challenged the legendary Super Chad, Brody and his friends. But little did they know, Zach James would upload Mimulus's mom to Pornhub.
What is this?
Now, with Mimulus defeated, who will Your Mama take on next? Find out now on Yo Mama.
By the way, let me pause it at 23 seconds. So pause it at 23 and remind everyone, you can't see it on here because I have my thing on. This is Yo Mama YouTube channel. They have somehow 4.77 million subscribers. And this video is pretty much mostly all about the Killstream. We'll get into it. All right, 23 seconds. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's hit it right now.
Yo Mama!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cha-cha-cha. Yes, Internet, it's me, your friendly neighborhood discount Jesus, Zach James, the creator of Yo Mama. And last time, we turned Memulus into a porn star, just like
God, this guy is gay.
Please make it Yo Mama.
I was about to say, he looks like a trans man.
You into a porn star.
Is that a trans man?
Oh, this is grim, George.
Yeah, so basically now,
a couple other poofters. Look, we can skip through that. I'm Alex with a scumbag. All right, let's go.
Imagine hanging out with I'm Alex after
yeah, Jesus Christ. How many more people does he have to falsely accuse of rape before, anyway. They're complaining about us, but this guy goes around. Oh my God, that's his homie too that he shouted out at the beginning of the video. Anyway, that's just, all right, 140, you guys ready? Go to 140. We can't watch that. I don't want to hear from those fucking losers. All right.
All right, I'm there.
140.
Yeah,
let's go. All right, let's go there and let's hit it right now.
Nope. The jokes are about to stop because
I hope so.
This whole Keemstar YouTuber
it's getting serious.
Has taken some crazy twists and turns.
The internet is serious business.
I was never going to talk about. And it sucks too because I had this whole gag figured out. I have a shirt on my shirt because Alex had Gucci on his Gucci. And then I got some wine right there. I was basically going to wear this Jesus
Alex
outfit
looks like he has
say,
fetal
"Look at me, I'm
alcohol
the
syndrome."
Jesus of YouTube. And then I was going to call it Keemstar the Antichrist. And then it was just going to be some hoo-ha's and laughter. Nope. Unfortunately, the gags just don't make any sense for this one. I've seen Ethan's video, and he does a good job of just recapping a lot of things that we know.
I'd like to bring you up to date with all of his achievements. A museum of hate and destruction.
I'm fucking white. I run this world. You're black. You're my slave. Understand it. I would hang the fuck.
And the reason I wanted to do my research is I was going to make jokes about Keemstar's news. It's not being good news. He's not good at doing the news, but he really fucks up a lot of shit as a news person.
We can now confirm that the ages were 18 and 15. 18 and 15.
The Onision interview, for example, was really interesting. So Keemstar came in rushing, wanting to make his money on Onision really quick, messed up the interview, and that seemed to be it, right? That was it. Well, no, there was more. There was actually a little bit more to this. Keemstar and Onision, a few weeks later, went on a podcast.
There it is!
Keemstar floats a rumor, heavily promotes a rumor, and the rumor was about this YouTuber named Repsion, who has heavily covered Onision over the years.
There is a rumor going around, and I want to know if you've heard this rumor. And again, I'm not saying that this is true. This is not an accusation at all. I'm saying I just heard.
Some people are saying
that Repsion himself started dating his current girlfriend when she was very young, possibly before she was at the legal age, and she was a fan of his since she was 12 or 14 is what I heard through the rumor mill. So it seems like a very similar situation is going on, possibly over with Repsion, and he's for years been calling you a groomer and everything else.
I'm sure Keemstar and Repsion.
Let me pause this at 4:09 because there is some breaking news over on Entropy Stream. Dove and Death says this with the contribution. Matt already deleted the tweet asking Dame for money. That's what he said. He's watching. There's no doubt. I mean, there's zero doubt he watches the Killstream nightly now. He already deleted it. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing we memorialized it here on the Killstream with that video footage showing what a fucking loser he is. Dove and Death then says, actually, wait. Actually, it looks like he replied, then blocked me. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was hoping he deleted it. God damn it. Well, damn it.
I want to clarify the Repsion thing real quick. So I was listening to Augie's show before we went on the air, and they said that Repsion, this is Repsion's claim, that she was 13 and she was a super fan and messaged him
Oh no,
And
that's
he
coming in
said,
the video. That's coming in
Yeah.
the video.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, let's just play it. All right, let's go. Let's go. 409. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. 409. Let's hit it right now.
Must have gotten to the facts at some point, right? You as a news person don't just throw out rumors and then never get to the facts. Not really.
But what is the point, Keem? Let's go. Let's hear the point.
Is it true that your current girlfriend was a fangirl underage, and then you started dating her when she became
No. That
She watched my
Is that-
content. She watched my content. There's a 7-year difference. She's 22 right now. I'm 28.
For the record.
Keem, come on, bro. What's going on here? All right.
Going on. Get the fuck out of
Did
here.
you know
What?
that I blocked her? We used to never talk. You're trying to prove that I had some relations with somebody who's underage. That's ridiculous, dude.
Wait, did he say he blacked her?
Oh no! Do you want me to bring? Hey, do you want me to bring her on live right now and talk to the camera and say yes, I was of age, Keemstar? Do you want me to? I'll go get her right now. I'm dead serious.
You told other.
Wait,
you told
okay,
other
guys.
people dating her when she was much younger. Let's be honest.
No, I have not.
So we wanted to do something different. We wanted to go directly to Repsion
Was Repsion dealing in a little...
and ask him the questions that Keemstar didn't want to ask.
He's gonna show real journalism.
So good.
Let's get right into the facts. Repsion, did you groom your girlfriend?
No, absolutely not. When we first started talking on
Sounds like
Blog
Joe
TV,
Swanson with a
she
hair lip.
jumped into my stream and announced her love for me and that she was deemed to marry me.
Really?
The moment she told me she was 12 years old, I'm like, screw off.
Wow.
She blocked me, and then I blocked her.
Okay, but when did you unblock her?
Years go by, and then she finally announces her love for me yet again at the right age.
Interesting. When did you first talk?
We started talking when she was 18, and then we eventually met in February of 2018.
What a great story.
Oh?
Yeah.
She was 19
Sounds
at the time,
super
and I was
true.
25.
Thank you, Repsion. Now back to you, Zach.
Repsion was dabbling a little bit, is that what you're telling me?
Oh my god. How did we, the Your Mama channel, do a better job of reporting the facts than Keemstar? We're the Your Mama channel, and we just did that shit better than you.
She played Baldi's basics. Die. Like so Brody can say.
And that's where we were going to take this video.
This is so fucking tragic. Wait, here
but
we
no.
go with some deep throat shit here in a minute. Oh my god.
Something else happened.
What
I had put
is
out a
this?
bunch of feelers. I had sent out some
This is
messages.
the most autistic
I said,
shit of
hey,
all time.
I want up-to-date information on Keemstar.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 phone calls that would change everything.
By the way, I saw Dick speculating that one of these might be Maddox. I don't know if that's the case. One of them is for damn sure Ian Malshong. But anyway, 704, you ready?
Oh, wait, 704?
Yep, 704. Sorry, I paused it.
All right, yep.
704, let's hit it right now.
He knows this about these people. He knows these are white nationalists. He knows these are racist people. And he's regularly associating himself with
white nationalists. Dame.
I am a white nationalist.
Knowing that journalism has journalism integrity, we were going to
brown shirt. Oh, it makes so much sense now.
I'm only pretending to be a taco.
Here's what
The
it's been
accent's
told to me.
fake. I'm white as fuck.
Okay,
I
so
have blue eyes.
I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me record this call real quick. Can you just repeat back to me what you just said? Because I've heard this from somebody else earlier, and you're the second person to say this. And I won't give out your identity or anything. I'll mask it. But can you just repeat to me what you just said a moment ago?
Yeah, so there's something that a lot of people don't know about Keemstar, and that's that he is affiliated with a lot of really shady underground far-right white nationalist people online, and he does it mostly through under the guise of this this Killstream channel that he does, this Killstream show, where they regularly host actual anti-Semites, white nationalists, and Holocaust deniers. And it seems to be a constant theme on the show. And Keemstar has been on several shows.
Listen to this. Listen to the way he says alt-right at the end.
Including Richard Spencer, who coined the term alt-right.
Richard.
Alt-right. See how he says it, alt-right? How he rolls it almost into one word? That's how Ian Miles Chong always says alt-right.
That was the tell that made me realize it was him. I was like,
when
holy
I heard
shit.
that, I was like, it's Chong. You know what? Gator actually sent this to me, and he said, I think this is Ian Miles Chong. And I was listening to it the whole time. I was like, I don't know. But the way he said alt-right at the end, that's exactly the same way Ian Miles Chong says alt-right. There's zero doubt in my mind that that's Ian Miles Chong. And just the cadence, we can go through some of these. We will after. But anyway, 827. This is
wait, sorry, may I interrupt for 1 second? May I interrupt for 1 second? Sorry. Because I used to work. What's going on, guys? I used to work with the motherfucker. Remember that time, by the way, he uploaded hordes of gay porn to my channel?
Yeah, or he tried to swat you. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, remember that time he tried to have you killed? The fuck? Attempted murder? Yeah, I remember that one too.
Yeah, well, someone sent me this clip, right? And I even, it's not even like, I didn't even notice the way he said alt right there. What I noticed is the way he goes, like after every fucking after every like half sentence, he goes, and then he speeds up his cadence, right? Like, you know, I watch regularly his hype break channel to make fun of him. With some friends, and same fucking cadence, just the exact. Yeah, sorry, I rewatched my old channel that was robbed from me.
Yeah, I know he's so.
And yeah, that cadence, that is 100% Ian Miles fucking Chung, man. He hates Ralph. He always hated Ralph. He always hated, even when I was. Like whenever I'd hop on your show,
like 6 years ago,
busted his show. Search Ian Miles Chong on the Ralph Retort.
Yeah, he's mad.
And also he's the one calling your show an alt-right show. Didn't he say Hitler was right or some shit back in the day? Like,
he did. Also, why don't we pull this link up that I just thrown in show links? We'll get back to this video, of course. We're gonna watch the whole video. I told y'all, Mama. I promised Outback Zach that. No, it's okay. I promised Outback Zach that I would play his entire video, so we will play the entire thing. But I think it's only fair that we play this video too. It's Ian Miles Chong appearing with Eric Stryker and Alex McNabb on the heel turn.
Oh no! Wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. TRS, the right stuff.biz. You know those guys. Let's go ahead and play it. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's play it right now.
This is the real danger of when you have your racial enemies having your media locked down. You don't actually know what's going on in your country because they hide it and they gaslight you into this other shit, like this nonsense. I mean, the media is dedicated to two things. One, promoting Middle East wars, and two, to promoting domestic wars against all white-skinned people. If you're white in America, you're under perpetual attack by this media system, by this media complex.
He's just sitting there. Why isn't he saying something?
Encourage people, or at
Why
least
isn't he
incite
stopping him?
people to commit violent acts back. You know, during the Nuremberg trials, Julius Stryker, the German editor of Daily School of Der Stürmer.
You're the only brown person there, Ian. Stop him.
And the reason they hung him was they said that even though he himself never did anything to Jews physically, his role as an editor of Stryker incited anti-Jewish feelings. So if he can be hung for that, why can't these journalists at Vice and the Washington
I thought he was about to say another J word there, actually.
Well, why can't they be put on trial in front of people?
I'm waiting for the hard R here,
Rwanda,
boys.
when they went, when they had a civil war, the editors of the newspapers and their radio disc jockeys, right? Those guys were actually put on trial because they were the ones advocating for murdering their neighbors, right? They were like, murdering neighbors. Yep, it happened all the time, and they've been put on trial, and they've been arrested, and you know, sentenced to life in prison. They'll never get out if they get caught, of course. And you know, that's I think that's justice.
I can't believe Human Events supports
you
this.
See this happen in the United States or even in any Western country, where you know you have these journalists going on and on about how white people are the worst, how men are the worst, and all this shit, and yet
it's totally co-signing
Stryker. They'll be
Stryker.
publishing articles like
why do you guys think that journalists hate white people? Like, this is not a reality. It's like, have you read your own fucking newspaper? Like, why are there like a dozen or more articles on the Huffington Post, you know, in like the past year alone, going on about white males? Anytime, you know, there's a mass shooting or there's a murder or it's like a race-based murder, whatever, they tar and feather every single white male in America.
Wow.
Fucking guy.
Ian, chill out, dude.
Unbearable whiteness.
Ian.
I mean,
yeah. And
this guy's from the Daily Show, motherfuckers.
When white people get called out on it,
from
like,
Daily Show,
white people call it out.
Yeah,
like any white person. It doesn't have to
He's
be
a Holocaust
all
denier.
Can just be
That guy's a Holocaust denier.
Hey, why the fuck are you talking about me like this? I have nothing to do with this. They'll be like, oh, that's white fragility. You have white
Well, I'm
fragility.
pretty
Why the
sure.
fuck is that afraid?
Let's pause it at 254. I don't know. I haven't asked him about his particular feelings on the Holocaust. I would say he would be a problematic figure by their standard, though, correctly, right?
I was on their show. I was on their show one time, and I was like, all right, guys, I don't know, man. All right. I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't even know the word Showa meant that.
What I'm saying is, look, I mean, I've had Stryker on this show just even recently, but by their own standard, this makes Ian Miles Chong a racist piece of shit, right? What he's saying here in this clip. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue.
He's trying to play this association game where, oh, look at all these terrible people they've had on the show. You know what?
Yeah.
Jones, Joaquin, McNabb, Stryker, like all of these guys, they've been on our show.
True.
We will bring anybody on our show.
Yeah.
And those guys,
Ian has been on the
are
show, right?
decent people.
Yeah, go
They're
ahead.
decent people. You're trying to malign them because of their opinions. That's not something that we believe in here. That's not something that the Killstream stands for.
Unless we don't like
fucking
you.
anybody on. Yeah, unless you're an asshole. And then we'll throw your ass under the
At least
bus.
we don't like you. Then we don't care. But go ahead, Dom.
By the way,
say
Ian
something.
was a neo-Nazi, right?
Yeah, he was. Actually, just go.
Yeah, he was.
I seriously
He
wrote
went
about
from
this guy.
neo-Nazi to turbo-feminist,
Yeah.
to gamer-gator,
That's right.
to anti...
That's right.
I remember all this shit. It's the same fucking Gamergate.
It's the same guy, dude. It always comes back to Gamergate, and I wrote about some of the earliest articles I ever wrote. Like some of the earliest attention I ever got online was from roasting this fucking loser. Like literally. That's why he's mad too. I even tried to be cool with him, Andy. I talked to him. I was like, oh,
Yeah. Oh,
I
you
tried to be
did?
cool.
Yeah.
I did, but he's so mad. Like I guess he just couldn't get over it. But it must be that racial hatred in his heart. I think something's wrong.
May I
wrong
read
with him.
some of his quotes? May I read some of his quotes?
You should
for you guys?
read a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
Don't
some
drop
of
the
his
gamer
quotes.
words though. If there's any of those.
No. So this is Ian Miles Chung. Hitler is my fucking idol.
Oh.
Fuck off, Jew.
Oh no.
Why? This is Ian Miles Chung. I'm just reading what his quotes are.
By the way, this
Why
is Ian Miles
didn't-
Chong, not us. These are real, by the way.
Ian
This is not a
Miles
joke.
Chung. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't the Holocaust kill your parents?
What?
The Holocaust isn't important enough to capitalize. Because Jews equal nothing. What else does he have here? 1488, Mon Aryan brothers, the fire of Asia will be extinguished by the cleansing waters of white faith. What the fuck? Oh my god, what am I?
Ian, you're Asian, you retard.
Word up, my fellow ends, he said, but obviously uncensored. The white man getting us down. He doesn't like Chinese, it
By
looks
the way,
like.
can I interrupt? There's so much shit going on. Keith Woods is in it. Keith Woods is in an argument with Paul Joseph Watson over on Twitter, and he said, Ralph retort, let's do this. And then Paul Joseph Watson said, oh, finally, no, I need you to tweet it on the timeline as a straight up tweet and not buried in a thread. Let us know how you really feel. And then, of course, I said, yeah, of course I would host that. I don't know if that'll happen, but that's the type of shit happening live on air while we're here. Okay, let's continue. Oh, wait, first, Andy Signor is in the fucking green room.
No way.
Oh, cool.
Finally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's here.
That's a
so
segue.
I guess put a pin in Ian Miles Chong's racism. I mean,
alt-right supporter Ian Miles
by his
Chung.
own standard, it's race. I mean, by my standard,
Love of the Holocaust.
by my standard, it's not racism. I'm saying by the Ian Miles Chong Yo Mama standard, this is just very troublesome, and I hope that they disavow. Let me read these real quick. Hans Handsome subscribed for 1 month. Thank you. Then he says, this guy wants to look like Wang so badly. Neil Moon says, got to love seeing Matt be a pussy in real time. We do love it. Kyler Subcultured says, Yo Mama cartoon makes Gulf City look like Miyazaki. I have a hernia says, by the way, I don't know if I said that right, but I know who Miyazaki is. Okay, let me see. I have a hernia says, number 60 on Apple Podcast is Underground. Yeah, okay. We were number 60 on Apple Podcasts. I don't know if that qualifies as underground, but still. PP. All right, fuck you. You know what? Still. PP Storm says, Yo Mama's Chad persona looks like a closeted poof person, I'll say. Herod Silvatiti says, wow, this is an underground show. How exciting. Fucking motherfucker. They're going to pick that up now, aren't they? I didn't even say that. Did I say that tonight? Oh my God. I know I said it the other night though. I said something about broadcasting live from the underground. Fuck you motherfuckers.
No, they're talking about Ian Miles Strong was saying that this
when he said that. Oh yeah, when he said that. Okay. I thought they were riffing on me saying that the other day.
Look who the fuck's in the green room here.
Oh, I
see. Cuck here.
I see. Simp Masterson, is that what you're talking about?
Simp Masterson.
All right. Dick, Andy, both on with Dame. The panel is just stacked to the brim. Now there's I hear some background noise there. I don't know who that's from. Let me see. Dick. Oh, actually, that's you, Andy. You sound.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, you're on the wrong
like
microphone.
You're in a toilet, Andy.
Yeah, I think the wrong microphone.
He's taking a dump.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Taking a dump all over Matt right now. That's what you're doing. No, you sound like echoey. You sound like you're getting a swirly, man. You sound like you're in a
clear to me. I've never done the Discord audio. Sorry. It works on everything else I've tried, though, when I do my calls. Hold on. I'm trying.
Yeah, so hit that little cogwheel down at the bottom, user settings. And then go to voice and video and input device and switch it to the microphone that you normally use, because I think it's using your laptop or like the webcam microphone.
You got me now?
Yes, much better. There it is.
I love this bit.
Oh man, I don't know how to do that shit.
There it is. Well, I've had to walk people through this before. Yeah, well, I've been here before on air. Now, let me ask you, Andy, we were talking about it earlier. Of course, I think that was in January, maybe. We visited your stream over there when you had Monday Matt on. I thought you guys were cool. What has exactly happened? I don't really know what caused the breakdown here. What happened here?
I was canceled myself. I went through my own struggles and shit and had to go through my own false accusations and everything. And so when I came out of that, I came out differently. I was offline for like 2 years. So that's a whole separate story. But, when I came back,
I'm the father of Matt's child. Is that what?
No. Oh God, that's a terrifying thought. But, I came back and sort of was just, wanted to be more careful of not giving someone a second chance. You know what I mean? So I came in and Matt had called, and Matt was very polite and nice and there for me during that point when a lot of people weren't. And so I took that seriously. I thought, this guy's went through his own shit. I'm not just going to trust what everyone else says. And look, a lot of your audience who was coming at him, they were coming at him really hard. They were enjoying.
I mean, look, we go at him pretty hard.
It is what it is. I don't support that.
We do enjoy it. Not just audience.
Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We do go at him pretty hard, right?
You guys hit him hard, and so I felt bad for the guy at the time, just because I fell for that act. But anyway, to get to it quickly, it's just like over time, I could just the red flags were going off, where I could just tell the guy was not sincere. The guy's the eternal victim. Like I feel like he gets off to you guys doing it, and it sort of shocks me, just like how he just eggs you guys on, and almost I feel like you should stop giving him attention, because that's really how you defeat a guy like Matt. Like if everyone ignored him, he would be really upset. But I think he kind of likes when those people show up and make him relevant. You know what I mean? And that's the problem I'm seeing now. He's just a fraud. He's a hypocrite.
That's how he got famous in the first part, right? He got famous from what's her name?
Zoe
Quinn.
Yeah, Zoe Quinn.
Yeah.
So he thinks that's going to be his ticket to the big leagues again.
I don't know what it is, but I mean, there is an argument to be made. Well, just ignore Matt. I mean, he's also, it's funny to make fun of him, right? Like, I mean, that's the other side of the argument is, well, I mean, that's a big segment of our show, making fun of this guy. I'm not sure how
at this point, I don't think it bothers him, is all I'm saying. Like, I think he genuinely is used to it and he kind of enjoys it. And so the reality is, like, he goes against people who bully him, but then he goes and out of nowhere bullies me over the fucking Snyder cut, which is like,
what is that? Why is he so mad about the Snyder cut? That's what I couldn't understand.
He just made a video. Like, he literally just made a video just shitting on me. Like, guys, I was the only one who had his back. Like, I was the only one who like put him on the platform and tried to like, support him. And then he like literally, because I guess no, your fans don't know him and they probably don't care that much, but you might find this interesting. Of like, this one like person on Twitter was giving me shit and like hit me hard and like, you're a fucking hypocrite, you assaulted these girls, blah blah blah, I'm never fucking listening to you. And so, and like, morally superior asshole just kept coming at me, and I engaged with him politely. I can engage with him civilly, and then it got to the point we did this whole charity where I raised money for the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, which I was proud of. I don't make a lot of money. My streams are where I make my money, and I gave up all the stream money that night because I wanted to do something good. It was April, the Assault Awareness Month. The person who falsely accused me is named April, so I thought, let's make April mean something good. And so I raised money for that cause, and I was really proud of it. And the next morning, the guy's like, yeah, well, it's always better if you give charity and it's your own money. And that set me over the edge. I was like, fuck you. So I went down and I dug deep in his guy's tweets, and he was fucking creepily hitting on cam girls and nonstop trying to fuck these girls on his Twitter. Like, it was just like, hello, you're a fucking hypocrite. So I made a video calling him out. I was like, look at this guy who's morally superior than me, telling me I'm a creep, yada, yada, yada. He was friends with my victims. How dare I do what I do? I was flirting with these girls. And so I just ripped him apart in this video where I just showed all of these tweets I uncovered where he was being a scumbag equally like I was. And so I published this video, and then Matt saw it as a trophy, as me being, how dare you try to cancel this man because you're better than that, Andy. And we just had a different opinion on it. I'm like, no, this guy is the epitome of what's wrong with the internet. He's a fucking social justice warrior at the nth degree.
I want to say this. What's wrong with trying to fuck your female fans? Is there something wrong with that? Should we ask that question?
I try every day.
I've been trying to figure that out for a month, Ralph. Thank you.
Oh, wow. He fucked a female fan ass. Well, what other reason is there to have female fans, motherfucker? Like, I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking,
you think I want to be famous for men?
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to fuck a female fan. Anyway.
100%. Every day.
Your female fans love you more than your mom. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like,
you need blowjobs.
I just never got, he slept with a fan of his. Oh, that's so terrible. No, but fuck. She was a fan of his. I basically gave her life.
And I was a fat
She got it for free.
They were coming at me. I'm sure you guys
exactly.
They were coming at me, and then I got used to it, and I just assumed a lot of the fans were coming at me, and so I did that. And I was married. That's on me. I don't like that I did that.
Shut up.
And so whatever.
Oh well.
Nothing I did warranted the complete nuke that happened in my life. That's the facts. And so Matt knows this, and so Matt just wants, anyway. So to just fast forward,
but Andy, you were talking to me in DMs like when you first started doing streams with Matt, trying to convince me to give Matt a second chance and lay off and like saying stuff like, we had a back and forth.
Gaslighting me. He was gaslighting me because he would come on and he would talk about how evil you guys were. Just like these guys, he would get into it, and he would just share these stories, and I related to that because I'd been there, right? And so he sort of used that. I feel like he finds other victims and sort of rallies up to them, and then when they don't align with his best interests, he turns on them, and he literally is gathering intel about me. Like, he literally just sent a tweet right now where he's threatening me. Where I'm just like, you are a fucking sociopath, dude. And he's so obsessed with me. It's like, Matt, I'm not into you. I don't want to fuck you. Get out of my life. Like, stop tagging me. But anyway, because I did that video where I called someone out, he started messaging me privately in DMs. And I was like, we had a fight. I was like, I disagree. My whole 3 years of my life were destroyed by assholes like this. You're right. I'm going to enjoy this one a bit. I'm going to call this fucking guy out because they do need to learn. It's not just about him. It's about all these fuckers who think they can be morally superior when they're doing it, privately. You know what I mean? And not even privately. They're fucking doing it on Twitter publicly. And so we had a disagreement. And as I thought we were exchanging privately, I go and notice he's starting to publicly shit on me as well. So it wasn't a private conversation. He was going to get his ego stuffed and do it. So that's when I sort of called him out there. And then I texted him. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're making this public. I thought we were friends. Well, and then he's now he's saying I was harassing him. Anyway, I let it go. We stopped. I blocked him. And then the Snyder Cut came about where Zack Snyder's releasing the movie. And I've been making some videos where I'm going against the toxic fandom. Now Matt's using my words.
Is there any truth to the rumor that you kind of started this because Matt was late with your Uber Eats order to your house? And that was actually what caused this. That's the scuttlebutt. I haven't been able to confirm this, but I just wanted to ask you straight up.
Yeah, no, it's so weird because he does those videos from his Uber Eats car. I mean, I'm not trying to pay the bills. I've been there, but it's so weird. He's literally like, will do his videos from the car while he's in between his Uber orders. And I guess you could call that, doing two things at once. But I can't even imagine posting my videos while I'm like in my car delivering Uber Eats. I would never want to admit that to anybody.
Yo, he has to fucking edit out when he has to do a call in between his cuts. He's like, fuck. Okay, McDonald's, here I come. Fucking.
Because it's funny because he doesn't show his face anymore in videos because I think he's afraid of people cutting and like clipping him. He has like just the logo now and just.
True. Yeah.
I've realized that's totally on purpose because he doesn't want people to clip like he does to others. He's just anyway. You were right. I'm here to be. I'm a man.
That's okay.
I don't know your methods.
That's all right. I'm glad you stopped by.
But I wanted to at least. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admitted I was wrong about the Snyder Cut. He's lying and saying I didn't, and so he literally just posted a hit piece on YouTube. And I don't want to give it attention. He wants attention. I don't want to give him attention. But I hate when people lie about me.
I want to give him attention. I'm ready to give it to you, man.
We're from a different school of thought here, Andy.
I know. It is what it is. I know. I just know. I'm telling you. I know you won't. So do what you do. But my point is, like, he thrives in it. You are. It's like a spinach. You are fueling him. If people just ignored him and he had 100 views on his videos, that dude would be very depressed.
We have to keep him with just enough. We have to keep him with. We have to keep him with just enough ad revenue, just enough views that he has hope. We have to just leave that little bit of hope there. We don't want to squelch it out. Just a little bit of hope. So he keeps going every day. Yeah.
Ralph's feeding his girlfriend's son or daughter. Ralph keeps food on the table for that fucking half black baby.
Oh, poor Monday Matt. We love him. We love him, Matt Jarbo. We wish. By the way, shout out to Matt Jarbo. We would love to have you on the Killstream. I don't think he'll take us up on it, but we'll reach out. Mr. Andy Signor, I want to thank you for coming on.
Call me if you guys can get him on. I will gladly.
Will you?
Yes.
What is he waiting on? Oh my God.
I don't know, man.
All right,
delivery on shit. But yeah, thank you for letting me correct myself.
Thank you, Andy. By the way, we'll have you back on in a regular slot if you're okay with that. We'll
anyway, I'm here to just. I'm owning up. Everyone was right about Matt. Stay away from Matt. Let him do his thing. Whatever. If I'm done with Matt Jarbo, I want nothing to do with the fucking.
Thank you, sir.
Fucking scumbag.
Did you say comeback or scumbag?
Either one.
Either works. You need to know which one he is. What's up, my joggers? What's going on, guys? Oh shit. I called in because I got chills all over I got goosebumps all over myself listening to what is obviously Maddox being voice disguised like he's in the Dickless Protection Program.
No, there's two different people. There are two different people in this clip. He says two people contacted him.
So you were saying IMC. And I watched it earlier, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's IMC or whatever. But 80s girl walked into the house today. She was visiting her mom for the week, for a couple days, and she comes in and she goes, "Did you see that? That's obviously Maddox. That's 100% Maddox." So we went through. We're listening to the show, you're playing it. It gave me fucking chills, man. It's obviously him. The way he upends his sentences like a woman,
you think,
like a teenage girl. His obsession with Richard Spencer. Maddox is obsessed
let's play it.
with Richard Spencer.
Let's play the clip
Go
again.
ahead.
Here it goes in show links. Now there are two different people. I know for a fact one of them's Ian Miles Chong. The one where he goes he goes alt right and he says that. I don't know. Now,
well, that's what worried me because I'm like, there's no way Ralph is wrong. Ralph knows IMC, and then when it popped up and said this is a different guy, I said, "Holy shit, we got him, ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
First off, what are they doing going on deep cover on a fucking YouTube drama video? Is that really what it's come to, Dick? Like, what in the fuck is this? I don't know.
Just be yourselves. Just say hi. I'm IMC. Everyone fucking hates me.
Yeah, just be like,
everyone's a Nazi.
I'm Maddox. I'm a bald cunt. Whatever. I just don't like these people.
Listen to the R's and the L's, right? Like the first guy could say them, and the second guy can't, right? We're doing science. This is CSI. Scumbag CSI.
So one of them, so that's why when you said that, I was like, okay, well, one of them, so one of the clips is a little bit clearer English than the other. Anyway, let's just play this. Let's play this one. Of course, we'll go back. Maybe we'll go back and listen to the whole Deep Throat segment. We weren't that far through it. Let's play this. This is the Twitter clip. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's play this right now.
They tried to do a charity stream for St. Jude Children's Hospital. It's a hospital that has 100%. A lot of Jewish backing, and this included Richard Spencer on that stream.
He's not that dumb, is he, Dick?
On the stream
yes.
To supposedly raise money for this charity, and the charity turned it down. No thanks. We don't need.
It's Saint Jude, not what. That's not
supposedly. I swear to God, the supposedly is the tell. Maddox cannot speak. Maddox speaks like he drinks before 10 a.m. He talks like he has marbles in his mouth. He has always talked like that. He doesn't know. He says shit like irrespectively. He says shit like that. Supposedly, he fucks up every big word. He reaches into his bag of $10 words and pulls out nickels. I swear to God, that's him. Run his ass through a vocoder and match them up. I don't know how people do that, but
I don't.
I would bet that it's him.
But now here goes the video. Now let's watch the full segment. This is 650, I believe, on the videos is where I'm at. Yeah, I pulled it back about a minute and a half. We can watch all the
650
Deep Throat type shit. Yeah, 650. Let me read these real quick. Southern Dingo says, Ian Miles Chong red pilled me. He said some other things, but I won't repeat those. Base Nibble says, Bibble my nibble used to dribble down a VA. Phyllis Shalafley from Beyond the Grave says, 2 Andys might be too much. Max Hall says, Dick, are you and Andy cool? I think so.
Yeah, me and Andy are cool from way back, man. Oh, yeah.
A Horrible Gamer says, sound like he got jarboed. Cooper says, I love the Killstream. My unsafe space that's safe. I have a hernia with the diamond says, zoom in, enhance right there. That's our guy. All right, 650. You guys ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's hit it right now.
Something else happened. I had put out a bunch of feelers. I had sent out some messages. I said, hey, I want up-to-date information on Keemstar. And then I got 2 phone calls that will change everything.
2 calls.
He knows this about these people. He knows these are white nationalists. He knows these are racist people, and he's regularly associating himself with it.
These 2 people requested to remain
That's
anonymous.
not the same person from the clip we just played.
And
no,
that journalism has journalism integrity.
That sounds like Ian.
We are going to respect that request because that's what most journalists should do when you have good sources. Here's what it's been told to me.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me record this call real quick. Can you just repeat back to me what you just said? Because I've heard this
good question
from somebody else earlier. And
you're
the second person to say this. And I won't give out your identity or anything. I'll mask it. But can you just repeat to me what you just said a moment ago?
Yeah, so there's something that a lot of people don't know about Keemstar, and that's that he is affiliated with a lot of really shady underground, far-right white nationalist people online, and he does it mostly under the guise of this Killstream channel that he does, this Killstream show, where they regularly host actual anti-Semites, white nationalists,
regularly, that's Maddox.
Deniers. And it seems to be a constant theme on the show. And Keemstar has been on several shows with some of these white nationalists, including Richard Spencer,
white nationalists
coined the term alt-right.
Richard Spencer
Ultra.
is an American neo-Nazi, anti-Semitic conspiracy
fucking
theorist
him.
and white
We
supremacist.
gotta break this
known
down.
for his activism on behalf of the alt-right movement.
Now, if you don't know what the alt-right movement
Uh-oh.
is, let me explain it to you.
Uh-oh.
I think when people
Please
hear
don't go
alt-right
through
movement,
this.
they think Nazis. And that's somewhat true. But in recent years, it seems to have evolved from an extreme conservative viewpoint that just rejects mainstream politics and instead uses online media to spread controversial content. Now, I'm not accusing Keemstar of being a Nazi. It seems to me
just
that you
us.
can be in the alt-right
Okay, thanks.
movement and not be a Nazi. And even then, Keemstar will deny that Nazis exist today.
Appreciate that.
I really don't understand why people on Twitter call other people Nazis. It's 2019. There are no Nazis.
He's right, though.
Sure, there might be a few
Yeah,
thousand
the
on
Nazi
this
part.
planet.
Yes, look, the Nazis are over.
For like forever.
You might have some
When's the
Nazi
last time
sympathetic
you've
people or
seen a
whatever, but there's
Nazi
no real
walking down the
Nazis.
street?
Yeah.
Nazis are the one keeping us in our
laughing about
houses right now.
Marched, the white nationalists who marched in North Carolina with tiki torches.
There's Keem,
He was
right
the guy
there.
who organized
Oh,
that.
no,
And
not-
Keemstar is regularly going on these shows.
However, what I am
Not
saying is that
Charlottesville,
Richard Spencer,
no!
a neo-Nazi, is a regular guest on this alt-right.
Hey, I was in jail during Charlottesville. Suck
as
my dick.
recently as of this year.
With actual
Keemstar
Nazis.
Guest stars.
Oh, what a great shot. Look at that sexy man.
Yes, the same Killstream.
Big smile.
that we were
File
all
footage shows us this picture. Man with 20 cigarettes in his mouth.
Outrage culture in the fucking word pedophile and actually
Holy
use it.
fuck,
Now,
fucking
we need to tell a
Mexican.
pedophile right to their face
The
that
brown
they are, right? Well, you need to fucking have some power to that word so you don't fucking. That's why you don't say the N word. You know, wait, what? Well,
This is hilarious, by the way.
wait, what? I have no fucking clue what I just said. Would you call a pedophile the N word?
I really need to take a step back and understand how serious
That was the best joke of the year on the whole fucking show.
I'm a person that believes in revenge. I think if someone fucks you over in any shape or form, destroy him. Like, I've always felt that way.
The people behind Killstream, the people that Keemstar is associating himself with, are just as dangerous, if not more dangerous.
Dangerous?
I will.
I think he's legitimately just threatening to dox my girlfriend.
Oh no! Fuck that shit. Oh no!
He's threatening to dox my
King
girlfriend.
Kong, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Killstream is a podcast. He's hosted by this man, Ethan Rose.
There it is! There it
Now,
is!
some of you may know Ethan
Mansion,
Rose.
motherfucker!
Others, probably most of you don't.
As game developer Brianna Wu writes on the daily,
Threatening man.
Oh no! Not
women
Brianna
in the game
Wu.
industry, I've been
Oh, look at that threatening man.
Look, that
December
sounds about
2013,
like.
receiving
Wait,
death
wait. That
threats so
sounds exactly
extreme
like
they were
Brianna
the
Wu.
basis of a Law and Order episode. I have pictures of my house,
That was subtle,
my
Bill.
car, and even my pet's names published by Gamergate on Media.
Oh
The
no!
post was so
I had
extreme
my
that it
pet's
caused
name
media
published?
to
By the way-
reevaluate
Oh,
its
no.
quality.
Oh no! The sex was never the same after the whole internet
By the
knew
way,
my pet's name.
Let me
Becoming
pause
a
it.
thing.
Wait. Go back to 11:49 because I want to pause it. By the way, Wu wrote this post. Wu wrote this post while I was in jail to tell them to give me the max 5-year sentence. That's what I should get. And to deny me bail, deny me bail, and give me the full 5-year sentence because I made fun of them on the internet. I'm not even
Are you
kidding.
fucking serious?
I swear to God, the editorial's
You're
still
like
up.
Magneto. Jail can't contain him. You've got to put him in a slab underground.
I swear to God that happened. Let me see if I can find the.
No pet is safe from his terror.
They knew Mitten's name.
Yeah, the next. Oh, here it goes. Yes, here's the Daily Dot article right here. Oh, it looks like they updated that. Wow, what have they been doing to this article? Let me read the last of it though. Wait a little bit. For any prosecutor, a decision to show leniency in sentencing must be weighed against multiple factors. Do they show remorse for their actions? Are they a threat to the public and law enforcement? Do they intend to contribute to society? In Ralph's case, these answers don't speak well for him. And the truth is, a prison And the truth is, a prison sentence might be the one force to get through to Ralph and make him realize life isn't a video game. There are consequences for his actions. Wait. I commented on Ralph's arrest today on Twitter. Then, from jail, Ethan Ralph managed to send me this creepy tweet. I was on the phone with my ex-wife. She was my fiance at the time, and I told her to send this out. I actually got strip searched at the jail after this tweet, by the way. I'm not kidding. Here's the tweet. It says, "Hi, Brianna. I love you too, baby." Quote the Ralph. And that was the tweet. The prosecutor
says, what a threat. Nothing can contain you.
I know, such a threat. The prosecutor for Ethan Ralph's case is Eric Seamus in Loudoun County. As he proceeds, I hope people recognize just how much havoc this Gamergate instigator has caused and how much havoc he intends to keep on causing. And that's the article that she wrote while I was still trying to get bail, which they were fighting for some reason, but I did get it, obviously. Okay, let's go back. 11:49. Are you guys ready? That's a little footnote there. Let's get back to this.
Man. Legendary.
You're like Lex Luthor. Communicate with this network of shit posters. If a woman goes to bed and you don't like, she'll wake up and there'll be a tweet on her pillow just written there. Wake up with the name of her pet in bed next to her, like the Godfather.
Yeah, the big screen in his cell.
Instead of a horse head, it's a Twitter notification next to her pillow. Okay. All right.
Ethan Ralph ate 40 cakes, and that's bad.
That actually
like Kingpin.
All right, 11:49. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's finish this up right now.
Publishing private information. After the post was taken down, Ralph was eager to republish it.
However, Keemstar really likes Ethan.
And I personally really like this show called The Killstream.
Good.
The whole idea
So do I.
of the show is to basically have people with extreme views and opinions come on and debate these extreme views and opinions.
True.
You're impressed by how many men they have. Like,
how
okay,
dare
where's
you,
the
Southern
degeneracy?
Diego makes the
Comment
video.
about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so quick to attack white people, but like you're just kind of passive on everything else? You're kind of like Ted Cruz, but worse.
Really?
That just happened like 2 days ago, by the way.
Most people, if you look at like my Wikipedia, I'm like this white supremacist. So this is amazing.
This was the worst example?
I know, I was gonna say, I could find a lot worse on my own.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hard on white people, soft on everybody else.
I'm hard on white people.
Richard Spencer is not #alt-right. Liberals give him a platform so they have someone to fight they can win against. Alt-reality, not
Making a
alt-right.
homosexual voice.
This guy's so fucking dumb.
They tried to do a charity stream
It's not
for
even like a good impersonation.
Hospital. It's a hospital that has a lot of Jewish backing. And,
Huge Jewish backing.
This included Richard Spencer on that stream.
Saint
and
Jew.
Keemstar appeared on the stream.
Neither one of those were
to
on the
supposedly
stream, by
raise
the
money
way.
for this charity, and the charity turned it down. They said, no, thanks, but no thanks. We don't need your money. We don't want your money.
Like it or not, $26,000 really isn't the huge number we're making it out to be in terms of the grand scheme of things.
It's really
huge
generous.
for Extreme, but
It's
it's not huge for a company like that. And they're going to chase away their big
They're
donators.
big donors.
by-
A charity that brings in millions of dollars a day, hundreds of millions over a year. $26,000 just to piss off everybody else.
And then Keemstar defended the live stream that
Backstabbing.
was taken down.
Yeah.
But I also understand where the Killstream's coming from. They just want to create a place where you can have freedom of speech.
He went on and tried to downplay the racist angle and say, "Oh, it's just a misunderstanding," and it was just this fun little charity stream that we did. But it's not, and he knows this about these people.
And you can argue
We're
whether his
Lord.
show's racist to the cows come home. You can call him a Nazi. You don't have to call him a Nazi. It's really whatever you want. But at the end of the day, he was reading those donations that he got.
He read them. He read them out
He
loud.
read them out loud. And yeah, you could say you don't own your community. Your community has their own mindset. They're gonna say whatever they want. You can't control that. But you certainly can control the words coming out of your mouth.
Keemstar is always tweeting at the guy. The guy's always tweeting at him. They're always defending each other. I mean, these guys are
Spoken like a man who's
good
never been
buds.
too drunk before.
Well, I have a support group around me, and I can't wait for you to see them because they're really pissed off at that video you uploaded for multiple goddamn reasons. Good luck, Ethan, because you're gonna fucking need it.
That's you, Ralph.
Ethan's kind
You're
of
gonna
the,
see my
the
Ralph.
golden boy.
Oh shit! What is this?
YouTube, and so he's got terrible.
This is from last
night.
night.
Susan Wojcicki. And I think this
I made the video too.
Video where he's like, "Hey Susan, you know, the Keemstar guy's on your platform. You know, you want to get rid of him, right?"
This guy's so fucking just. How did he get famous in the first place? Is what I was sitting here. Look, I was never.
Little sack of shit.
Good luck, Ethan, because you're gonna fucking need it.
Oh wow!
Anyone who doesn't
Ethan
realize
Klein's
we
a
now
bitch.
live in an anti-white reality.
I'm so
is
glad
an
I
idiot.
put that in the.
And then he also has this thing called the Ralph Retort. And the Ralph Retort is an alt-right
Don't
blog.
promote the Ralph Retort. Please stop. We didn't just
Alt-right
relaunch it 2 weeks ago.
conspiracy theorist kills own father for calling him a Nazi and racist. The Ralph Retort, the alt-right blog that published Lane's work almost daily, has also distanced itself from him.
Yeah, I mean, when he killed his dad, I was like, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Sorry that I said that.
What a backstabber.
I thought that was over the line. I thought that was over the line. I apologize.
What a backstabbing fuck.
Murder also seems to be
everyone who kills their father.
Drug companies invent all these illnesses so they could sell drugs to
That's too much.
Social anxiety, 100% is a fake invented illness. So they can sell you drugs and
Oh
make
no!
millions.
I can't believe
Stop
King
being
said
weak.
that.
Society is literally going to die.
He's
Shut up.
a racist and oh no, he's a Nazi and if that wasn't bad enough,
you don't have as many
he also
subscribers,
thinks you need to
if not more than
exercise.
him. Well, then he's hanging out with you for a different reason.
This week on the alt-right with Andy Worski and Ethan Ralph.
Look at
that.
I made it.
I have no idea what is happening, but get the popcorn
That's
right.
suspicious.
Holy
All the
shit.
whites
And
made
on
that
Twitter,
wasn't
the
a
media
video, but
announces
not
coverage.
me.
It's not in Content Cop. It's
I
not
mean,
in
he had
any
all
of
the
the
fucking
blogs from other
time. They never
YouTubers.
mentioned
It's not even in the new H3H3 video. What I want to do with this video is shine a spotlight on what I believe.
This guy's putting on a
are
voice,
just
by the way.
disgusting human beings.
Please do.
And say, look at what I'm looking at.
You saw him
right
talking the
now,
other night. He's a fucking loser.
and tell me what you see. I know, right?
Look at
The
how much
fucking
time he spends on his hair.
Yamama guy. The
He keeps
autistic
thumbing
Yamama
it.
The
guy.
woman.
How did the autistic
He was my
Yamama
first
guy
internet
end
friend
up being
13
the
years
one that
ago,
breaks
eh?
this?
Yeah,
Not even
was he?
joking.
I
Yeah.
bet he's got a hair
Five
straightener.
Nights
now.
at Freddy's.
And also, I already know how Keemstar could respond to this. He's going to try to ignore it.
You're a
He's going
moron.
to harass me. He's probably going to call me Elsagate 2020.
Who can't help but clap?
Now, you might be saying, well, that doesn't make any sense, Zach. Because Keemstar
No.
voted for Obama.
What?
And if you vote for
I might
Obama,
say what?
you can't be part of the alt-right movement.
Because Obama is black.
Trump, greater
Fucking
than
imbecile.
liberals.
Oh no! I can't.
There it
believe I
is.
said
He
that.
loves Trump
Oh,
so
no.
much. Liberals,
You nailed
against
him.
social justice warriors.
That's
Even
why.
people with mental
That's
illness.
This video's so
Ethan.
weak.
He's sexist. He's
That's
racist.
why Ethan's wife's
I'm aware
making
that
him do
Keemstar
this.
is also really smart. I think he's a piece of shit, but he's not a dumbass. He knows he has an image.
iDubbbz has his
that he
hand
has
up
to
Ethan
protect,
Klein's ass
and it's the
using him like
image
a
of being
puppet.
the bad guy. See, the stuff that you delete
He flipped too
tells
much of
me
his
that
hair
you
over.
are smart enough to know that this would bite you in the ass really hard.
Infamous YouTuber Soph, aka Sewer Nugget, replied to
Oh,
a deleted
no.
Keemstar
From
tweet where he
2016.
called Soph a dog and asked her if she was interested in supporting his cause to spread
They're
Nazism.
attacking a 14-year-old girl.
I'm
Wow.
that dog.
Wow.
Oh no.
Keemstar has
Well,
not
she was
changed.
like
As a matter of
12
fact,
at
he
that
has gotten
time, or whatever,
far
10.
worse over the years.
Keemstar made a 3-part documentary about FouseyTube at the
Oh,
height of his
no.
manic peak.
Oh, God.
And in
His
part
sensitive
1, he
rabbi
even had
routine
people
is so
telling him to
fucking
lay
weird.
off. Yet he still persisted through 3 parts.
He did it to promote his music video.
What music video?
He just told me that he made a fucking music.
Let me just speak for a second, for a good second, and don't interrupt me, okay? We're not talking about someone who's all there right now, okay? He's fucking going through a manic episode.
This was already in Klein's video. Why are you showing this again?
Jillion%.
This is how he's doing. This is a business fucking thing.
Longer videos get more views.
Jesus Christ. That's what friends are. Just sit around talking about mental illness. Oh, you can't attack him. He's having a mental
Setting
episode.
yourselves up to get bit in the ass. This may not be the thing
This guy's
that
wearing
blows
makeup,
up today,
Yeah,
but
he is.
one day something will. And
He
everybody
painted stuff in that
who's
beard
ever
to
defended
make it look
Keemstar
thicker.
because he gave you money are going to look like fucking idiots. You're going to
Doesn't
look
he seems
like
like
the
his
Hollywood
hair is
actors
not
and actresses
naturally
and
straight.
producers
Like
that
he
protect
Yeah.
its scumbags.
Yeah,
Because
right.
it needs
He's
to
got a
point out
straightener.
that people
Women.
like this guy continue to be the reason.
Yo, how much does Keem pay you, Ralph?
A lot. I can't disclose on air,
Yeah.
though. Confidentiality.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It goes through me as part of the protection mafia.
Yeah, it all filters down through newproject2.com for sure.
Okay.
Donated money, and then the pros would have just planted the trees for you.
Guys,
Well,
go
this guy
donate
in
now.
this
The links
video,
in the
Jesus
description.
Christ.
I mean, like, how are you going to feel bad about a man who's involved in a charity with Mr. Beast?
You could have stopped
look,
that man.
I'm not trying to say Mr. Beast is a bad person. He's not a bad person. I say he made a bad judgment.
Oh, he
Why?
sat with Keemstar. Why?
Oh, he's fine though. He's fine though,
You
right?
give Keemstar more influence.
Plus, yes.
Who then gives somebody like Ethan Ralph more influence? Who then gives somebody like Richard Spencer
Fuck his name in there.
more influence?
Oh, no.
There is an influence transaction happening
fucking
that no one is aware of.
A fucking
Look.
tornado.
Oh,
Racist
Spencer.
influence.
Freedom.
Leading all the way up to Trump.
I think
Richard
it's
Ralph
important
caused-
to know these facts.
Oh,
Ralph
my
caused
God.
the Holocaust.
Aware of what
Confirmed.
is happening with Keemstar.
Not
We
Richard
as a
Spencer.
platform,
Ralph
we
was
as
the
a
Holocaust.
collective creator
Oh,
community can decide if
They act
there
like
are
Richard Spencer is just at the
Or
gate,
can
you know,
decide
about
to
to fucking
Take over.
implement the ethno state just any minute now.
He put the letters up. He put the Arabic
look at
box
this
sign.
He's ready to eat all the brown people.
Oh, no.
I am coming back here every fucking weekend. Like, this is never over. I want it.
Played this clip on our show like
Yeah, we
50
did.
fucking
Yeah, we made fun of him for like 2 weeks.
My ancestors fucking enslaved those pieces
Oh, the voice cracking.
He pulled the stay back.
Yeah, he did.
There needs to be one like rant of everybody's embarrassing moments combined. Like, I'll slap you, aim, I'll buy you wings, you bitch, I'm the king. I made D Live.
You just supercut that. That would be great.
Sure, I'll dox your girlfriend. I don't give a fuck.
Your emotional intelligence.
I was prom king.
And not one that I can laugh at.
This is the funniest.
Is this guy still talking?
Put your
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
hair down.
What is he
You look
doing?
like-
Go ahead.
He's doing a Queen Amidala do there. Hello, noble Jedi.
I wish he put his hair down with a shovel.
Yeah, the more truth he drops, the more of his hair gets combed over. What the fuck are you doing with your hair, man?
Just let it hang regularly. Like, what is this?
Normal.
Yeah.
All their ideas.
The rest of this video is just him trying to shill his shit.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think you're right. We've had enough. All right, let's let's take some callers though. We haven't had enough of those.
Oh my God,
Crippled Jesus, you've been on since before the show
shout out that.
started. Even Crippled Jesus, go ahead, sir.
Yo, mom, that was great. Thank you.
Crippled Jesus, your mic's crippled.
Oh, what's up? Am
What's
I
up?
on the show?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're on, buddy.
I'm drowning in sadness because Governor Cunt just extended the lockdown.
Now, who is Governor Cunt? We need to know particulars here.
Whitmire, is that her
Oh,
name?
Whitmer, the big disgusting
So you're in
Ursula
Michigan.
looking bitch.
Oh yeah. I know somebody in Michigan too right now. Shout out to them. But yeah, it's not that great up there. Yeah.
The neighbors are shooting off fireworks because we don't have freedom this year, so there's no point in celebrating the 4th.
True.
You gotta roll your chair like a tank down the street, man, and get to the governor's mansion and take that shit over.
When all the Detroiters start rioting, I think I'm gonna use myself as a human shield to protect the blacks from the rooftop Koreans.
Good idea.
Fair enough.
You sound pretty radicalized here, I have to say, Crippled Jesus. I have to disavow in light of this.
Well,
new video.
I like when a man misses gambling and strippers for this long, I think you have to resort to violence.
Well, we have to disavow
I
violence
agree.
here. We have to
I
disavow.
avow.
No, we disagree, but I can understand. We disagree, but we can understand. What else you
Hey,
got?
are you riding with Biden, Crippled Jesus? You're half black. Do you? I mean, are you or not? Are you riding with Biden?
I don't think I'm black enough. I mean, I'm black in the way that Bill Cosby is, except the women I put through school, I don't rape them.
No.
Oh, wow.
But I definitely have a large collection of young African American women that I've put through college.
You put more black bitches through college than Thurgood Marshall, haven't you? That's what.
Oh,
Fuck.
Go ahead, Cripple Jesus. Give us your farewell. We're gonna try to roll through.
Crippled Jesus is responsible for more young black women's regret than Planned Parenthood. Right? Is that right?
Planned Parenthood is my enemy because you know, if I was my mom, I would have definitely walked in there. So thanks to my mom for figuring it out.
Oh my god!
If we all would have been so lucky, they wouldn't have to make these hit pieces on us, would they? If they could have just aborted us all.
Oh shit!
Oh,
man, that's funny.
Cripple Jesus, thank you for calling into the Killstream show. You have a good one.
No problem, guys. Enjoy your night.
We'll try. It's been pretty enjoyable already, I have to say. All right, let's try.
What a week.
Butters, we told you. Dude, the week has been insane. Butters,
so funny.
just day after day.
It's like the end of school. It's like the internet. The internet is getting off for summer as soon as the lockdown ends. So we're all going really fucking nuts.
And it's right. It is right at the time of end of school time too. Yeah.
I think the majority of them here didn't finish school because of all the lockdown.
Yeah, I know a few. I won't comment. That's a joke that I won't tell. But
right.
yeah,
Well,
I know
I
some
have a
people
couple-
who just graduated. Let's put it. Anyway. Anyway, they're 18, of course. Go ahead, Butters.
Oh, boo, boo.
I don't know. I have some give some commentary on what we've covered so far, or some tunes. Which one do you guys want to hear first?
I don't know. Just play something. Fuck.
Well, maybe I'll do the
Typical
short
from
one.
what I said. Go ahead. Just pick something. Yeah.
So yeah, fun fact. He's also wrong about who coined the term alt-right. I actually know the person who did it. You heard of someone named Paul Gottfried?
I have, yeah. I was
He's the
actually
one
on a
who
show
actually-
with him. Actually, he didn't show up to the show, but it was his partner and somebody else, and then we had to reschedule. But yeah, I know Paul Gottfried. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was. So in 2008, he had like a conference where he talked about the failures of conservatism Inc. and said he would hope there would be like an alternative right that would like rise out, or it's just a different kind of conservative movement that wasn't just basically progressivism driving the speed limit. And now it's been co-opted, of course. Now I don't know if it's the alt-right he wanted, but just this label, man, is the alt-right going to be the most inclusive gang at this point by the end of the year?
The Rainbow Coalition on the alt-right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And about that guy, the mysterious call, I'm going to go for the mystery box on this. Maybe it was Mad Cuck. Do you ever think about that?
No, it can't be Mad Cuck.
I don't know. I want to be that one guy.
No, it's Maddox. Did you
Yeah,
see
Gator.
the
What is
streamable?
that?
By
What
the
is
way,
that thing you posted?
We have to play that clip because I want to
fucking
change my
Maddox.
vote. And
Listen, we're gonna play it. It's
Really?
next up.
All right.
It's next up. Go ahead. Finish up, Butters.
All right. Well, it is going to be Memorial Day, so I have two songs playing for you. All
right, play
one
us
for
the
the new
tune.
Project 2 Mafia, and the other one for Memorial Day coming up.
Okay, play it. Play us out. Well, not out because we'll still be going. But
You ready?
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
New Project 2 Mafia, that's right.
The Godfather thing. All right, you got me.
Come to me.
come to me on this, the day of my daughter's abortion, Ralph, and you asked me Andy, you come to me on this day and you ask me to forgive Mundane Matt for the things that he's done to me. And I tell you this.
Fucking shit.
Well,
I'm dead.
I think I did my part for the new Project 2 Mafia.
I think you did. Now, by the way, Butters, before you play this next one, before you play this next one, Butters, hit that fucking cogwheel down at the bottom. You see where it says user settings? Hit that. Go to voice and video. Take the bar where it says automatically determine inputs. No, it was cutting you off, and it's because of Discord. Yeah. Turn the noise gate off. You see where it says automatically
delete System 32. Delete System 32 on your folder, and it actually helps the audio work.
No. Listen. Automatically determine input sensitivity. First off, uncheck that, and then take the bar and pull it all the way to the left.
All right, I'm gonna try to play that again. That was. Did
you want to hit it again? No, it was fine. Just play the next one, but I just wanted the next one not to be. It just clipped once or twice. It's okay.
I just clipped once or twice. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this one's for the soul. You can thank the Confederates for starting the tradition of Memorial Day for this, but I was requested this by somebody on Twitter. The Ahsoka Farewell from the Civil War series of Ken Burns.
Oh, that's an excellent series, by the way. Go ahead.
Dear Ethan, we at Adam and Eve can no longer support your flagrant racism. We're building a new union of dildos and sex toys and sugar water. And your usage of slurs has no place on our platform. You don't want nothing, don't start nothing. Sincerely, all your sponsors. In Christ, fuck your wife. Old Spice.
Thank you, Butters. I appreciate it, sir. Go ahead, real quick.
Yes. Any last thing? So, man, I'm losing track of all the feuds we've covered so far. It's this, we got this. This whole Came Through H3, we're definitely past the first strike. We're on after retaliation. We're definitely on the escalation phase going right now.
Yeah, you know what I keep waiting on actually is Keemstar's video that didn't come out yesterday. And
this is less like
go ahead.
It's less like World War I. This is like the Syrian Civil War of YouTube going there. You don't know who's fighting what, who to back. It's just a complete crap show.
That's a pretty good analogy, by the way. But yeah, go ahead real quick because I'm gonna take some more callers.
Yeah, I was also going to mention the debate between Count Dankula and Vaush, but I guess I'll save that for next week.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Ordinarily, we would have covered that already, because I think that happened yesterday, the day before, Vaush and Count Dankula. Not Vaush, but Count Dankula at the end actually threw up the old Roman salute there and mentioned
he didn't
the
14 words in his face, but he did something pretty close.
Well, he was doing it to fuck with him, of course. He's not.
I know. I had
he turned on his oven. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I took the bullet and listened to the whole thing and wrote down notes. Ugh. You can thank me for the service. Also, Southern Dingo mentioned in the Discord. He's like, "You got to pay me up now. I'm Oprah famous."
Yep, Southern Dingo made it. He finally made it into the video. Thank you, Butters. I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right, you have a good one. Oh, he was going to say can't abort the retort. We can't abort Butters, though, apparently, but I appreciate him saying that. What were you going to say, Gator?
I was just telling him, thanks for calling in, bud.
Yeah, definitely. The Godfather thing was inspired, so I have to give a shout out to that. Two Hip.
That's great. That was great.
You're on the kill stream. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, so as far as all of the stuff with Governor Whitmer goes, I don't know if you guys have heard about like all the guys with guns up in the Capitol.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with a young gentleman named Timothy McVeigh.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty familiar with him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He had a big project.
Oklahoma City.
In Oklahoma
yeah,
City.
he had a project. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
The
disavow,
guys,
by the way. Let me just put that out there. Yes, I disavow anything about that. No, I'm dead serious, by the way. I totally disavow blowing up federal buildings. Yeah, that's
yes.
not,
No,
well, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
come on.
Not
that goes to
not a joke.
Yeah,
no
all jokes aside, right?
all jokes aside, I seriously disavow that. Yes, go ahead.
Don't blow shit up. Yeah.
Andy, shut up so I can talk.
I'll kill you. Fuck you.
I just go.
The guys that are there are actually associated with the militia that not Ted Kaczynski. Who did I just say?
McVeigh.
Timothy McVeigh,
yeah.
as you said.
Timothy McVeigh used to be associated with, and actually, like, I mean, I know a lot of people think that he was some sort of white nationalist when he was really just like a radicalized libertarian. But it's really interesting because the Michigan militia that he was associated with has still been active, and a lot of the people who interacted with him are still around. So, yeah, the group of people with guns up in Michigan have ties with Timothy McVeigh.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I have to say, I have seen some of their protests or whatever where they came into. I guess this was almost a month ago now, where they went up to the Capitol grounds. But I think they've done that a time or two since then. I'm not that.
They have, and then you've had black nationalist groups who have also accompanied people to make sure that they're safe as well. It's wild. I'm originally from Michigan, and like back during the race riots, my granddaddy and his people made up plans in case the black people got far enough into their neighborhoods. So I'm excited for something to happen up there again.
What were those plans? Like Home Alone style paint cans swinging from the balcony?
No. They took the neighborhood, broke it down into
what
fire
is that?
lines.
Yeah, sarcasm.
Yes, we got it. Thank you, Two Hip. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Holy
Yes.
fuck.
Also, support the Young Negro College Fund today.
Shut your fucking get out of here.
It's the it's the
Fucking
United
boring ass fucking retard.
Wait. He's okay, but it's the United Negro College Fund. Actually, is what you need. To support.
We're all laughing, having a great time. Comes in here and hits the fucking emergency brake.
You don't think the Unabomber's funny, Andy?
Oh no, yeah, no, hilarious. I want to fucking go like fucking cry now. Jesus Christ.
All right, this episode has been sponsored by the United Negro College Fund.
Because the mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Just stop it. Get some help. I think that's what the Jordan ad was about. Okay, now let's play this Streamable thing and let Dick comment on that. Okay, you guys ready? I got it pulled up. Yeah.
What is this?
I don't fucking
Gator,
know.
what is this?
Somebody has gone through and processed the audio, and let's just let it play.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the greatest shit ever.
Okay.
All right, let's just play it. You guys ready? It's Streamable.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's hit it right now.
They tried to do a charity stream for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's a hospital that.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no! Included Richard Spencer on that stream, and Kingstar appeared on the stream.
Oh no! It's him, isn't it?
Fucking
Maddox! It's him, isn't it?
No thanks, but no thanks. We don't need your money. We don't want your money.
It's him! Oh no! The actual
fucking Maddox.
Oh no!
Wow! You motherfucker! You slimy motherfucker! You slimy fuck! You're still trying to get. You hate me so much that I'm plowing your ex and a bikini model. By the way, let's not dwell on that. You're going through Ralph. You're trying to take down Keemstar and Ralph and everybody around them just to get back at me, you pathetic cock. You bald, pathetic cowboy pretending to be sack of shit. You motherfucker. You got fucking caught, you fucking idiot. Oh my god! You colossal bitch, Maddox! You fucking bitch! Let's name your saloon. A bitch lives here. That's the name of your saloon on Twitch, you fucking loser! Oh my god!
Wow, that was amazing fix of the audio. Like, holy shit. That was like,
right.
That's Maddox. I'm so
I'm pretty sure it is now. Yeah,
vindicated.
yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. That's well done.
I like how that was the reveal.
Wow.
I'll show there was a question. Now let's play it again because I think we need to play it again.
Yeah.
Also,
Also,
wow.
Also, Worski, be careful.
Unbelievable.
Your mic's crackling a little bit, so I just wanted to let you know that. I think it's probably voice meter is what it sounds like.
Who's that? Mine?
Not yours. Andy Worski.
No, mine. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll fix
Yours,
it. I'll fix
yours,
it.
okay. Yeah, I think you just probably have to restart the. I've had a lot of voice meter problems. I think you just restart it. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Let's hear this again. Somebody
Unreal.
Uncoded the audio. And I have to say, I mean, I thought it was Ian Malshong. Now, there are two people, though, to be sure.
Yeah.
So,
No, there are two. There are two.
So, these
One guy can't say R&L.
Yeah. All right, let's play this again right now.
They tried to do a charity stream for St. Jude's Children's
Oh, it's
Hospital.
him.
It's
It's
a hospital
him.
that's,
It's
has
not
a
even
lot
a
of
question.
Yeah,
backing,
I'm having
and,
flashbacks
this
for the
included
biggest
Richard
problem.
Spencer on that stream, and Keemstar appeared on the stream to supposedly raise money for this charity, and the charity turned it down. They said, no, thanks, but no thanks. We don't need your money. We don't want your money.
It's him. And then you have the face
That's
behind it.
unquestionably him.
It's not even
Oh
close.
my God. So Maddox is trying to take down Keemstar. Maddox tried to be a fake. Maddox is trying to be a fake inside source. Maddox knows nothing about anything, and he's pretending to be an inside source and a former associate so he can fuck over Keemstar. Maddox is trying to fuck Keemstar's sponsors and get him deplatformed. That's what this is. He's pretending to know more than he is. He's obviously, he must have tricked, what is that guy's name? Gay
Zach.
Jesus? What is that guy's name?
Zach. He's autistic.
Maddox obviously has tricked Gay Jesus into thinking that he knows more than he does to deplatform Keemstar. That's what this is. This is, I mean, this is fucking T.I.
By the way,
this is fucking go. Sorry,
I was
go
just
ahead.
gonna say there's a quote in chat. I don't know if this is true, but it's from LaPlaire. He says Ethan Klein is a friend of Maddox and swept his lawsuit under the rug. By the way, I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but wouldn't necessarily shock me if they were buddies. But
unreal. So Maddox is trying to be deep throat. He's used to sucking my cock all the way down, and he's trying to be deep throat for the hit squad that's going out against Keemstar. Unfucking real. Because he's jealous that he's not him. He's jealous of his Armenian brother. What is Keemstar, by the way? What race is he? Is he Armenian?
He's like 15 different races or something. Like he talked about it once. North African, all kinds of shit. Yeah.
He probably thinks he's Armenian, and he's jealous of his Armenian brother having a huge success on the internet, and he's trying to bring him down. That's what this is.
I think he might. I don't know for a fact. I won't say that. By the way, look at his tweets. Here he is interacting with Maddox directly on Twitter, all the way back in 2018. Yo, H3H3 Productions. They were talking about your tweet to Team YouTube. This tweet was displayed in chronological order. This was at VidCon 2018, and this is Maddox communicating directly with Ethan Klein on Twitter.
Unfucking real.
Holy
this is
shit.
So,
it was
this
a
is,
gay op.
What the
It was a fucking gay op by Ethan Klein and Maddox.
Wow.
Fucking believable.
Wow.
What did we just uncover?
And they got caught.
This is huge.
They got caught in hours.
Maddox, you fucking, how many times does Dick have to bend you over and fuck you in the ass until you stop, you fucking retard, you mongoloid dummy?
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit. Your asshole is bleeding and the blood's coming out of your fucking eyeballs.
Maddox, I know how to handle a threesome. Me and Keem are gonna fuck you at the same time, buddy. Unfucking real.
Now let me read this. This is all the way March 8th, 2017. Him and Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein says, new video is hilarious. Great work. He says, thanks, homie. This is March 9th, 2017. Papa bless. He also quote tweeted Ethan Klein and said that Papa bless over on Twitter. So, yeah, I think the person in chat was dead correct there. They also said they streamed together on Twitch, but I don't have that where they stream together on Twitch. But apparently they did.
A fucking Maddox, Ethan Klein, a Maddox, Ethan Klein / Gay Jesus, Gay Op crossover.
What is even happening now? I don't know.
Wow.
I did not expect.
And he was my first friend on YouTube 13 years ago. This is unbelievable.
The guy who did this said all he did was change the pitch of the video. So they didn't even cover
they didn't even
cover their tracks very. God damn it!
What a fucking retard!
Honestly,
you motherfucker!
Wow!
When I saw
you
Dick,
motherfucker! I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. I saw you say that on Twitter, and you're like, I don't know. That kind of sounds like Maddox, and I was like. I thought to myself, I was like, that can't be. No, Dick's he can't be right. This can't be right. And then they just changed the pitch, and yeah, that pretty obviously.
It was the supposedly, man. It was the supposedly because Maddox can't talk. He sucked too many cocks. He wore all the muscles in his lips out, so he can't make words no good no more. Supposedly, regularly, Richard Benter would regularly call him.
And then he also has no clue about what he's talking about, too, because he's giving fake facts, too, about Richard Spencer and Keem were on the Killstream. They weren't there.
Keemsharm, sue his ass. Fucking sue him into the Stone Age for this. However much you mean, I got a ton of money. I live in a big fucking house, a big mansion. I don't know if anybody knows about
Hollywood
that.
Hills? Is that what
in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
Fucking sue his ass. Crowdfunded.
This is fucking insanity.
That's the type of shit. I mean, when you have money, that's the type of shit you sue people over. All right. I have a hernia says, saying something on the internet unequal to being a journalist. Critical says, what's this indie live stream about? This show 5-7 question? I don't know what that means, but we are going to have a show on Sunday, a special kill stream. I think it's at 3. I don't remember, Gator. It's at 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern. Mark Collett's going to be here. Originally, we thought Sargon was going to be here, but the chair will still be held open. I think it's just going to be Mark Collett ripping on Sargon for a couple hours, which is fine, too. So we'll see. Anyway, we're going to have a show on Sunday. I just want to throw that in there. Phyllis Shalafley says, Ralph with the Joker shirt? No! That's true. They showed me there with the full gamer gear on. Green Danger says, dangerous, you're damn right. I have hernia says, Ralph stars in the new law-abiding citizen remake. Southern Ningo says, does this mean I get Bibble's spot on the cast now? No, absolutely not. Hans Handsome says, this guy is all image. That's all he cares about. Herbert Silvatici says, read this. This has been an influence transaction. Thank you. BT White says, I watched a Mr. Beast video once. Nazi now. I'll tell you this on air. I have never once in my life watched a Mr. Beast video. I know he gives away a lot of money, and that's all I know. Text 987 says, look at this racist Asian cop on his racist Asian cop toy on his shelf. Howard Silvatici says, you won't help your rep by having Butters on the show. Is he? Yeah, that's true. He did let some words slip the other day. Really Blind Comic says a bunch of words that I can't read, but thank you. Stacy Marturi says, thanks to the cast tonight, you cured my Corona blues. Cold Steel the Hedgehog says, next hit piece better feature hard R Butters. Max Hall says, holy shit, he is a comedian. Perfect. Max Hall says, will Dick let Rand onto NP2? I don't know. I have a hernia says, protest tomorrow at Whitmer's summer home in northern Michigan. Are they really showing up to her house? Why not? Fuck it. Paplin Kermich says, LMAO this entire show. I think that's fair. Captain Seriously with the diamond. A-Hole Anderson says, the Legion of Cucks plan is revealed right here at the end of the kill stream, right where it should be revealed. Like Scooby-Doo just pulling the mask off. That's what, mask off just fucking happened. I think you know the song.
And you know iDubbbz is just sitting there behind the scenes.
iDubbbz. How deep does it go, Gator? Oh my god.
Oh, it goes really deep.
Oh, it goes so
like
deep.
Tyrone
iDubbbz.
does in iDubbbz' girlfriend.
iDubbbz, his girlfriend's the one controlling it all, though. We have to get up all the way up the ladder. A-Hole Anderson says, can the Killstream boys overcome the gay ops? I don't know. Tune back in on Monday. What do you think about Joe Biden? First off, wait, before I ask you about Joe Biden, Dick, because we're heading down the home stretch here. What about the lockdown? What is the state of the lockdown there in Los Angeles?
Well, we're locked in. We're going to be locked down forever. Until nobody ever dies again in LA. Well, so California, LA has huge budget problems, and I think the people in charge are going to use us to get a bailout from the federal government. Like we're so badly extended in like pensions and all because we've been giving money to illegal Mexicans for so long and so many government workers that we can't count them. I think we're being used by the people in charge to instigate a crisis so that they can request like a National Guard or a bailout situation from the federal government. I'll give Newsom credit in that he read the signs and didn't force old people to go back into nursing homes, which are essentially Auschwitz for the
That's right.
geriatrics.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Like Cuomo did that. So if the mainstream media wasn't filleting Cuomo during this whole thing, he might have seen people say, "Hey, you know, you might want to like not send old people back into the oven like what you're doing now." But Newsom didn't do that because he wasn't being sucked off by every major media organization. So I will give him that. But I do think we're being used as pawns in a negotiation for a federal bailout to the tune of $1 trillion, $2 trillion. Because California's fucked. California's fucked. I don't know. Does that answer your
They're gonna
question?
try to make it up on the back end here with this. Yeah, I mean that does answer the question. I've heard some other people say this. Rush Limbaugh Groper says, this is the gayest op ever run. I have to say, this does rank pretty high on the list. I did not expect.
Changing your voice. This isn't the first time Maddox has changed. So when he was a woman and called in to
tell everybody. By the way, not everybody knows all this stuff. We talk about it like they should know, but tell them what he did.
Well, Maddox sued me for $380 million for a litany of retarded reasons.
Not a joke, by the way. That really happened. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. He sued me in Asterios, and he sued my day job and all of my business partners. He sued Patreon. He sued the customer service rep at Patreon. He sued Asterios' company, Weber Shandwick, like $1 billion. He got hoodwinked by this ambulance chasing dog bite attorney to do this. And even before that, he released this super gay op video on how I'm a rape apologist because I think women owe it to themselves to protect themselves against sexual assault. Like stuff that's commonplace now, like stuff that's happened to so many people. It's like you roll your eyes when you hear it. But he was at the forefront of trying to cancel people, trying to ruin people's lives over like really simple statements on the nature of sexual assault. But he did sue me and a bunch of other people for hundreds of millions of dollars. It got laughed out of court. It was a great year, man. It was a great year. And the whole time he was doing it, I was sleeping with 2 chicks at the same time. It was awesome.
You want to know something? I came out, I guess I had been out of jail maybe a month or so. And there's this video. I don't think it exists now on Twitter because that account's gone. But it's you at Burning Man, and you're in front of something, and you're just dancing around. You're clearly
on acid.
Yes,
I was doing acid. I was doing acid all day. You know what's crazy about that? So I loaded up on acid, and I just did the second bump. Or the second drop. And by the way, I don't know if you've been following Kiwi Farms, but they're trying to tell me that all my acid stories are fake.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah, of course I saw
Yes, the agents of Dare.
They're gonna call me a whore because I saw that. Sorry. Yeah, I did read that, and I laughed about
but
it.
I did acid incorrectly, according to Kiwi Farm, by swallowing it. I was doing my second drop. You can do a tab. The way that everyone talks about it is a tab in the 70s, but you can get a little vial and do a dropper on your tongue. And I did the second drop. They dropped it on your hand. You lick it off like you're doing a shot of tequila or whatever.
Right.
And my phone started blowing up, so I ran back into my tent and I texted Jamie Lynn Hughes, an 80s girl, like I can't. My phone is like the buttons are moving around. They're it looks like my phone looks like a rainbow. The buttons are all moving around. Like, is what I'm seeing serious? Is the lawsuit over? And they said, yes, yeah, it's over. You won. So I went straight out from there and recorded that video of me going, and nobody, like, I never talk about shit that I'm doing online with these people because I try to keep like that part of my life pure and nice and not let them know that I'm this like hateful white supremacist alt-right. Like, they don't, I'm like you guys don't need to know basis. Like I'm just like a nice, kind of like Columbo here. Like, oh yeah, hey, I'm really friendly. Nice to meet you. My name's not Dick Mashton. I don't know where you heard that about me before. Yeah, but that was the pinnacle of it. That was a great moment.
That was a great video. By the way, Jamie Lynn, I saw her on Twitter. She's stirring about. I saw her favoriting.
She's still favoriting
a Barnhill post earlier today. I saw her favoriting. She seems to be stirring about. Poor
Well, she's
Jamie.
a smart girl. I'm sure she could handle herself when it comes to that. Sure.
By the way,
that'll work out well, please.
That'll go well for ya.
Woo! That
the
thought
way,
crossed my mind. Yeah, go ahead, Gator.
click the link I just posted.
Is
Yes.
there more Maddox? Oh, I also saw that Maddox apparently follows. Oh wait, am I going to spoil it? Go ahead, Gator.
Yeah,
Which
Maddox follows the Yo Mama guy on Twitter.
God.
And it was recent.
Just recently followed him.
Really? I cannot
Yes.
fucking believe this.
Now when was it? Do we know
What
the
a
date?
coincidence.
Oh no, can we look? I'd have to look through his thing here.
Why does Maddox keep trying? Like, doesn't he know he just gave you like 2.5 months worth of extra material?
Dude,
and now he has Keemstar on his ass. God damn it, I'd be terrified.
Dude, look at his profile. Literally, that's the third person that he's followed like recently. If you look through,
No fucking way!
I swear to God. Like his recent follows, Peter Segal, Comment Cop, and then Brody Fox, number 3 right there.
Why would you follow him, man?
What a dumbass. You're trying to go deep cover.
Right now.
Like, imagine if I was giving a deep cover interview to the Dick Show and you guys didn't know me or whatever. And then we immediately start following each other on Twitter.
Like Deep Throat just goes and follows fucking whatever Stearns and Barnes. What were their names?
Wasn't that? Woodward and Bernstein. Yeah.
Bernstein, yeah, they go, hey man, why are you following us? What the fuck? No, it's cool, guys. It's cool. I just want to see what you're tweeting.
He's such an idiot. He's such a fucking. After all, everything that he's had come his way, and he's gonna try this. And this is slander. This is not even like fuck stories. Yeah, this is slander. Like, do you know what he does to people he doesn't like? You fucking idiot! Oh my god, Maddox, good job. And
Maddox
good
does
job.
this shit all the time, and he never gets better. He fucks it up.
I mean, the sick thing is, like H3H3 and these clowns, Gay Jesus and all these guys, like this is half of people. They live this and they love it. Like, we're laughing at it because it's funny to us, but they're all just they're gonna get together and jack each other off. They're like, good job. That was really cool the way you changed your voice. We really owned those guys who are having fun.
They're super serious about it.
We really owned those polyamorous, ethnically diverse group of people. We really got those minorities. You guys got us. Fuck.
All right, let me read through these and we'll get off here and take the call. Well, we'll do a lightning round real quick. Rush Limbaugh Groiper says, please get really good comics on #Team Booger. Okay, you've asked me that twice. I'll put it in for the secretary here, and we'll see if we can get him on. We did have a comic on last night. Hedgewick, shout out to him. I thought that was pretty fun. He was a little hype. He was a little off the chain, but I like guests like that. You know, it was his first time an interview like that, and he was kind of just thrown into the cauldron. Here on the
I like Adderall too.
No, we don't. I think he was just excited.
I know. I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, maybe he was on Adderall. I don't know. I don't want to put that
probably.
on somebody.
I mean, I wish.
Well, did he swallow it? Because then it's not effective. That's not how you
Well, look, we don't want to get into. I know. Have a little.
You have to crush it with a car. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. We know about the little nose action. All right. Cynical says, whatever you do not go to Anthony Fannoisa, fatfword.com. Fantanoisa. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is, actually. I was about to be Anthony Fantano or whatever, the dude that does the rap music reviews on YouTube, but I don't know who that is. But anyway, you only pay me $1 anyway, so whatever. You know, you got what it was worth there. All right, Cynical then says it's 4:14 a.m. in Irish time right now. Keep up the good work, lads. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, let's do a speed round. Maddox, I still can't even believe this show. Every show this week has been insane.
Some revelation,
amazing.
some crazy shit.
Bibble, every show this week.
Legendary, Ralph.
It's
Ralph,
amazing that somebody came out and they altered the pitch slightly, and it just opened up a whole world of fucking chaos.
It's so clearly him when they altered the pitch. Yeah, like
the best thing is that it was 80s girl came in and said it's him, and otherwise I would have just said, it's probably IMC. Like that sounds kind of like him, but those guys are convinced. She came in and said it's him. I know it's him
right away. I like how we did 45 minutes on Ian Miles Chung for no reason.
She probably has like PTSD of that fucking voice in her head too. You know what I mean? Like she had to fucking know this guy. Like you probably do too. Like having to work with him, you're like, oh.
Together we have 10 years of experience of listening to that fucking dick brain hammer nails in our heads. Like
Whoever changed that pitch. Whoever changed that pitch, big shout out. You're a hero for real.
Yeah, for real. By the way, get their name, Gator. Whoever did that, get their names.
Who did it? It's MLG. It's MLGUDI. On Twitter.
Of course, it was an MLG level gamer. We should have known it would be that Major League Gaming. We should have known.
Unreal, man. Unfucking real.
I know you're gonna probably.
Your Dick's all like, all right, time to set up the next pieces of fucking Maddox in the ass. Maddox, you retard! You're done again.
This is what Andy Signore doesn't get. Like when Andy Signore rolled in, is like, you got to forgive Matt. It's like, no, man, we know how these guys are. They just never. They're always the fat scorpion. Like we don't put them on our backs because they've tried to fuck us. You got to be smart. I like you. I love you, Andy, but you have to trust us on this one. These guys.
45 minutes later.
You need to listen to us.
45 minutes later, slandered you.
By the way, it was nice of Andy to come on, though. I have to give him a shout out. He just jumped on spur of the moment, so shout out to Andy Signore.
He's a great guy.
We did raid his stream earlier this year. He was pretty protective of Matt then, but he had to spend more and more time around Matt, and then he got less and less protective. Yeah. The more time you spend around Charbo, the less you give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. All right, Based Alaska lightning round. Go really quick, lightning round for sure.
Hey, great show tonight, guys.
Thank you so much.
I put in the show links some pictures I took from my front yard today.
Don't tell me another sad story like you did last night. I don't want to hear that shit.
No. It's a wholesome story. Just it's in the show link or suggest stories.
I can't find. Suggest stories. Okay, I'll look. Keep going.
It's right up.
Is it just right there?
Yeah.
You Alaska.
Just up a little
Oh, I see. It's a giant moose. It looks like. What is it?
A moose with 2 of her babies.
Oh, I see it there. Yeah. What is that? A road they're walking across?
Yeah, it's gravel road.
Oh, okay.
But those are more dangerous than bears. You're more likely to get in trouble with.
Did you shoot this moose and its family right after this aired, or?
No, I got.
No, he got the fuck away from it because you don't fuck with a moose.
No. There's some people who will poach a moose out here, but generally not the moms and the babies. So moose actually never have like a father at all, and once they get a certain age, the mom just ditches them.
They're all voting Biden.
Yeah, you might.
Oh my God! No. They're riding with Biden. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, pretty much. And they like eat all your good trees and stuff like that. Like you can't have like
smoke up everything you got.
Orchids or anything. Yeah, and they shit all over your yard.
Well, I didn't have that.
Show up about 10, 15 minutes after when they say they would.
Right. But if you somehow get between that big moose and her 2 babies, it will charge you. And
you didn't do that.
I have some stories, but it didn't do that. I didn't get near it. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That would be a bad mistake.
But I've been 2 feet away from a baby bear, but I don't even know where its mom was, and that was a long time ago.
A baby bear's harmless.
Closer than you think.
A baby bear's fine though. It's like fucking with a dog or something. The baby bear, right? I mean, they want to attack you.
It was a black bear. It was a black bear too.
How big was it? I'm trying to say, are you trying to give yourself false glory here, sir? That's what I'm asking.
No.
How big was this bear?
I would say like 150 pounds.
All right, that's pretty good size bear.
Yeah,
to be fair,
it's like a fat woman.
To be fair, that's a good sized bear. I have to give you credit there. All right, I won't discount that at all. All right, thank you for calling in, sir. Go ahead, real quick.
Thanks, guys.
No, real quick. You want to say something?
Yeah, you can chill with bears during salmon season when they're just eating salmon. They like don't attack mammals. so you can literally like sit like 5 feet away from them.
Just chill.
Like, yeah, there's some videos online. Maybe I'll find them for you.
I'll probably have to pass on that, but I would like to see the videos. Thank you, sir. Based Alaska.
Yeah. See you guys.
Appreciate it, sure.
Hey, Ralph.
Sir,
Ralph,
talking
just
Maddox.
some update on the
right.
story.
Yes, sir,
So Yo Mama's video, apparently it's on the H3H3 subreddit. H3H3 Productions
is that
subreddit,
right?
and it's blowing the fuck up right now. Someone just sent me a pic. I can send you the pic too. Here, I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah,
and
put
send
it in.
to you.
Put it in show links or DMs. Either
Show
one's
links?
fine. Yeah.
Sure.
I like how we're all like composed and not shit faced, and it's like on one.
We're just completely chill. And it's like, all right, yeah, put it in show links. I'll blow it up.
We're like excited. Imagine H3 did a video on Killstream, bro. That would be fucking fire.
Listen. They 100%
Hey, you
know
better
about.
mention me this time,
No.
piece of shit.
Dude, they 100. They
Never mention
100%.
me.
They 100% know about the kill stream. I was watching that first video. And I was like, I know they're about to mention the kill stream. Like they're about to do it. There's no way they don't know. They gave it off to one of their lackeys, clearly an incompetent lackey. But there's no doubt that this was a team effort. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we don't want to put the kill stream on the main H3 channel. We don't want to give that shine. But you know, you still got a pretty big channel. Let's put it up over here. Let's put our bullshit up over on your channel, and then we'll, you know, promote it through all of our fucking arms of media. And that's what they're gonna do. So, all right, let's go through lightning round. We're almost okay. Look, the people that joined after. Sorry, okay, you're not. Pepto Bismol lightning round. Go.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you, bud.
Shit, maybe ruin my start. Okay, shut up for like 5 seconds. Don't you hear it? The shadows, they scheme, and their wind, she whispers, Gamergates. Okay, you can start something.
Oh, no, not again.
Not again. No.
Donald!
Fucking
Donald!
Fucking ethics!
Donald! You know you want to tweet it, Donald!
I would give anything for Zoe Quinn to somehow be involved with this. I gotta say, I thought that would just be.
I would pay money. I would pay money for that to happen.
I would give.
We're gonna
anything.
get Cernovich and Zoe Quinn involved in this, and it all started with my dick. That's it's gonna go Cernovich, Zoe Quinn, Klobuchar over to Ted Cruz Rand Paul's gonna get involved, Vermin Supreme, Ching Chao, who's ever in charge in China, and then all the way up to Donald Trump, and it will all have been started
tweet
over my dick. Yeah.
It is Ching Chao. I'm glad you got that right. The premier.
Is that how you say it? Is
I
it
was
not?
wondering if you would stumble on that one, but you got it.
Tune my voice down so it sounds like someone else.
Brother
His
Teresa.
name is True. I'd fuck me. Maddox giving eyewitness testimony. So what was it like? Maddox, you don't need to tuck your cock between your legs, man. We're just doing. This is a radio. You don't need to do that. I'd fuck me. It was the Killstream. Richard Spencer was on. He's an alt-right agitator.
Caller, I don't know if you're still alive. But...
Maddox, yo, Ralph, Maddox is probably so mad at Zach. You fucking cocksucker! You didn't change it enough. You idiot!
My voice Imagine his DMs are full. You only changed the pitch. What are you doing, idiot?
You're a cartoon animator, you fucking retard.
What are you talking about?
Why would he do this? Oh my god! You just I mean, if I wanted to like troll a channel that had 4 million users, I would do what Maddox did. You just fucked over that guy, Gay Jesus, H3. Like, it's so fucking humiliating what you've done to these people just to fuck over Keemstar. Oh god.
Oh, that's great. By the way, a little breaking news. I think we're going to have Syrian Girl back on the show on June the 2nd, by the way. I wanted to put that out there. She is nice.
God, she's hot as
Hot
fuck.
as fuck, man. I'd smash
Well,
that bitch.
okay. Look. She's a guest, geopolitical analyst. We have to. But of course, she's quite beautiful.
Does she have any wings? What's her wing situation?
I don't know. She could learn to fly, perhaps. Harold Silvatici says, please dedicate this brilliant show tonight to Simon Harris. He'd appreciate it. R.I.P. to Simon. Why are you making me sad? Then he says, okay, dedicated to Simon then. We love him. Get back alive. Rush Limbaugh Groiper says, Killstream Baked Alaska interview when? We have talked about that, but that hasn't happened yet. Also, shout out to Simon. I didn't mean to be flippant about that. Oh, wait, there was another one. Oh, there's something about doing drugs. Oh, Phyllis Shalafley says, don't do drugs, kids. The CIA used LSD for MK Ultra. Deadbolt 7. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you should be careful for sure.
Do drugs. They're cool.
Deadbolt 7, I'll have a little bit longer on probation.
And SSRIs only, guys. That's what I meant.
Deadbolt 7 says, Rambot got blacklisted. Can he get on New Project 2? We've seen that. We'll talk about that. Cold Steel the Hedgehog, go ahead if you want to answer that. I see they're spamming you.
I mean, Rand seems like he's like angling to get banned, and I'm not about like it. It fucks up too many people's money. So if he's trying to get banned, then no. But if he wants to fundraise for something, then hit me up. Like I'm not an idiot. Like I'm not trying to get banned as some kind of a statement. I'm trying to get people money. I don't give a fuck about saying no because it's all about me getting guys like Ralph and Medicare and me and Soph money. So as long as he understands that, then yeah.
Okay, that's a fair comment. Cold Steel the Hedgehog says, this is the D-Day of gay ops. I'm still astonished with what we found out tonight, I gotta say. A Horrible Gamer says, save Gay Jesus' video before it's gone. I would agree with that. Gator, go save that, actually. I didn't say that
right now.
Southern Eagle. That's filled with lies, by the way, too. Not even besides the fact of the moronic Maddox showing up into this narrative, which I didn't expect. But it's filled with lies. Richard Spencer was not on the Killstream. Neither was Keemstar. That's a huge fucking lie right there. He was never on a show with Richard Spencer or anybody like that. The whole video is full of shit. Oh, God, it's just pathetic. Imagine if we'd put out something like that.
I was there, and they don't mention me.
Yeah, exactly.
Of my accent.
That's the worst part.
Yeah, fucking whatever. I was there as Monday Matt, telling this racist shit and telling them to put me on the video. And my name is Matt Jarbo, that I love the shoes, and I want to kill the shoes, and they needed motherfuckers. Oh, whatever.
He didn't even ask him.
Yeah, Matt Jarbo was in rare form on that stream. He said a lot of really bad shit that we had to disavow.
Matt Jarbo was out of control on that stream, actually, I have to say. Southern Dingo says, I was putting the baby down, take a brother's call. Okay, you know what? 2 more calls and then we're out. Southern Dingo, go. Lightning round. Lightning round.
Well, I was on the whole time.
Oh, wait.
I just want to say 2 things.
Okay, well, I'll get you next. Sorry, I forgot there was another caller on. We got stacked up. Go ahead, Dingo. Just go.
Okay. All right, I got 2 things. I want to say first, Dame Pesos, huge fan, absolutely huge fan. I'm fanboying out right now. Huge fan. Did I tell you that already?
Thank you.
Secondly, secondly, Ralph, it was a kind of a not to be all gay, an honor to be on a video with you. Thirdly, I just want to say lastly, I fucking win. They fucking lose. You understand me?
Thank you.
Good call.
Thank you, Dingo. And yeah, he did make the video, which is so funny because his call wasn't even that offensive, really. Like, I mean, if I was sitting there picking calls, I could have picked a lot worse. Anyway, Brother Teresa, real quick, go ahead.
Okay, dude, what the hell, dude? This was a fucking great show. At least I'm not the minority in this call right now. At least I finally get to be on the same line as Pinche Dame Pesos.
You finally made it.
Okay.
Throw it on
with this whole fucking scenario. Why is Yo Mama doing this shit again? Why didn't Chungus, Jarbo, all these fuckers? I'm surprised they didn't have Tonka-san or Coach Red Pill on there. These fuckers don't. You got Tonka-san and Coach Red Pill. Fucking Christ. These fuckers never learned. They need to learn this. They're giving you more publicity, and for that, we love it. You got to thank them all. Thanks to Ethan Klein, all these son of a bitches out there, they're giving you more publicity. And one last thing, they can do whatever they want, but they cannot abort the retort.
Thank you, sir. You can't top that. We're going to leave the callers there. Thank you to Dame Pesos, the featured guest of this evening. Thank you to Andy Signor for stopping by. Thank you to Dick Masterson, the incomparable Dick Masterson. Patreon.com/The Dick Show, I believe, is the.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is the place there.
Newproject2.com/The Dick Show.
Exactly. That's exactly correct. The panel, Mr. Andy Worski joined us at about 10:30. Shout out to Andy Worski, DLive.tv/subcultured. Bibble is here as well.
I'm on Bibble's show. I'm on Bibble's show. It's a Dark Fist, my movie that I filmed in 2011. So after this, right to Bibble's.
Yeah. We're doing Hollywood Bibble,
Hell yeah.
HBStream.live/Bibble. He's going to be joining me, and we're going to watch his movie, Dark Fist.
Check that out. You know what? I'm not going to be there at the beginning, but I might join halfway through.
You should. The halfway point, the gamer words start popping in the movie. You're going to love it. I'm serious. The movie was filmed before that was like frowned upon. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm scared for the ending, dude.
What was it filmed in like 1957 or something? Like, I mean, I think it's been frowned upon that's been frowned upon for a while. But anyway,
I can't wait for Ethan Klein to put that in his next video, Andy.
All right, we'll check that out. I'll probably join up at least for a minute. Gator,
I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, go ahead, tweet it out. Gator, go ahead, man. Tell him, Gator.
Tell them. DLive.tv/Gator, YouTube.com/TheGatorGamer, and you can always follow me and my crazy Twitter antics at Twitter.com/TheGatorGamer.
Thank you all, gentlemen. If there's anything else, I don't think there is, but if there is, let me know now.
Yes, I want to say something. I hate the Jews. I hate the Jews. Put me on the video next time. Piece of shit. I have a fucking accent. I only have a in English. Piece of shit.
I have.
No, wait. Did I not mention Dame? Is he doing that to me because I didn't mention him? Dame, God damn it. Promote your channel.
Go to Monday Man.
Dame Pesos, DAME Pesos, YouTube.
And a round of applause to Ethan fucking Ralph. What a show. I've never had probably the best stream I've been part of in a long fucking time. Seriously.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Ralph.
I do appreciate that, sir. That's very kind of you. I will always take flattery. Definitely will get you very far. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, but if you go too far, they call you a simp, right? Flattery. Call into my show this weekend. We're gonna go over this shit.
Me? Yes, I'm in.
Definitely. Yeah. And we got to confront Josh on all his bullshit.
Yeah, you know what?
I talked about that conversation with
Digibro
too.
Yeah, look. So Digibro, he's gonna be on the show on Dick's show on Sunday. We're gonna have his girlfriend on our show on Wednesday.
Amazing.
As a featured guest, and she wants to talk about that issue. So
shit.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that's going to be a whole thing on Wednesday. So yeah, that's the follow up on that. Now, Josh,
just you call in so we can laugh about all this shit.
I'll call in definitely. Now, Josh, I didn't bring it up in the show, but yeah, he's been making some wild predictions. I don't know. He just seems a little off base with his prediction meter is broke.
Emojis.
I don't know. I don't know. I listened to a little bit. I won't go into it. Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe you can call in on Sunday and we can talk about it. It was a little strange.
I hope so.
Did you hear it? Anyway, we won't. If you want to comment on it, go ahead. But
I want both of you to call in so we can talk about it.
All right, let's have a session. We'll see. Okay. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been the Killstream.
1 second.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm gonna interrupt you for just 1 second because I would be remiss if I didn't play this to end the show.
Again. 6 years in podcasting this Sunday. 6 fucking years for me. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Thank you so much. It's been the Killstream. I think I read them all. Southern Dingo says, never compare yourself to Dame Pesos. Then Drumboy02 says, great show, guys. That was amazing. Very kind of you. Let me check. I think I hit them all. Oh, yep, I did. That's it. Good night.
I want a peacefully Sunset the Killstream. They drown a peacefully. Sunset the Killstream. The other night, friends, when I went to tune in, I saw the Killstream had been struck down again. Secret flags and reports, but we all know who's to blame. Can't afford the retort. Jihadi Jarbo's his name. Now you won't take them round, or all them channels you strike. So just delete your account. I'm sure there's boulders to find. You can't peacefully sunset the Killstream. You never peacefully sunset the Killstream. You won't peacefully sunset the Killstream. You never peacefully sunset the Killstream. You won't peacefully sunset the Killstream.
DLive.tv/The Ralph Retort. Thank you all so much. The Candace Owens thing, if you're a patron, will be put up after this show. I'm sorry I didn't get it up before like I thought I was going to. But anyway, and I will hit you with the rap song too, which you might not like, but sorry about that too. That's it. It's over. See you on Sunday at, I think it's 2. Ah, God damn it. You know what? I'm going to look. Fuck it. I forgot the time. So much shit's happening. Let's see. What time is that Sunday? 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern. Mark call it. We'll see if Sargon shows up. I don't think he will, but we'll be here regardless. Good night.
Call it how it is. Hendrix. I promise I swear, I swear. Yeah, young Metro, I don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. Yo, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, Percocet. Rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set, yeah. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Chase no bitch. Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Mask on, these motherfuckers. Mask on, Percocet, Miley Percocet. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Chase no bitch. 2 cups, toast out with the game. From food stamps to a whole nother domain. Out the bottom, I'm a living proof. Ain't compromising, $500,000 on the coupe. Drug houses, looking like Peru. Graduated, I was overdue. Pink Molly, I can barely move. Ask about me, I'm gon' bust a move. Red James, 33 chains. Ocean now, cruising Biscayne. Top off, that's a liability. Hit the gas, boosting my adrenaline. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Mask on, fuck it, mask on. Percocet, Miley Percocet, chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Chase no bitches. Photo maybe, I drive anything. Buy my rings, make them go insane. DJ Eskimo City.
I got a halo. I level up every time God says so. Shoot on payroll. Looking like Pancho, looking like Pedro. When the street from Tarzan. 10 dividend go grow when I say grow. Kung Fu Kenny with the Midas touch. Ain't no penny that I don't touch. Y'all my enemy bite on dust. Ain't no talking when it's fatal. Having hard, I can't tell. Wait. Half of y'all might need help. Wait. I might fall in Rodale. Bitch. I might ball in Australia. I might call her for real. All I ask go unveil. Wind blows in the windows and I snuck in with a big glow. She got me like 10-4. No who we sent for. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Got Gotta look at self and ask what happened. How y'all let a conscious nigga go commercial while only making conscious albums? How y'all let the braids on TV? How y'all let the hood at the table? Now y'all don't even know how to rate them. Niggas looking like I'm a creative player. Everybody who didn't pay respect, gotta fess up now and pay your debts. Gotta lay something down to make a threat. Gotta say something now, don't hold your breath. How you mean I ain't floating? I got the salt, got the potion. I got them all like devotions and emotions. I put career in the Goshen's and put the body in the ocean. I made an oath when my nigga told me to go in. Then he died on a cold bench. All my old friends living life on a slow end. Gotta keep shit rolling. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. I done fucked so much I can't sleep. I done fucked so much I'm retired. I'm about to live my life through day free. She said she broke down when Prince died. Bitch, my hair down, Prince lived through me. I am Prince. Get your ass up and be inspired. You know how many bodies in the street. Take the mask off so you can see.
Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, be it firm. Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, be it firm. Rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set, yeah. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch. Be it firm. Mask on, fuck it, mask on.